In South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Twist Gaming. I'm Matt.
I'm Ann.
I'm Josh.
And this is the Board Game Gauntlet! Bark, bark. Where this is an ongoing stream that we're going to be doing here at Twist Gaming to see who the best board gamer here is by playing a bunch of head-to-head games and finding out who the reigning champion is. And for now, that's, I am the reigning champion. Who's the overall winner so far? I think you are in the lead by a little, right, Josh?
I think so.
Do you have those stats compiled?
I don't
Do you
have
have
those.
like a nice bar graph we can show off?
No, maybe Narbari does, but I don't.
All right. So first and foremost, what did we play last time on Board Game Gauntlet? I forgot what we played.
The train game.
Oh, Choo Choo, yes.
I don't think that's what it's called.
Colt Express.
Yes.
We played Colt Express. That was fun. What was it? I won. No, we each won one.
Yes.
So it was technically a tie.
And I didn't even realize that I had won my round, so that was fun.
There was no change in title ownership. Right?
Yeah.
Right. So that's me. I'm the winner. With that, though, Josh, what are we playing tonight?
No, you were not the loser.
Correct. I didn't relinquish my title.
Yeah. We're playing Monarch by Restorium? I'm not sure.
Rust-Oleum.
Rust-Oleum?
It's not Rust-Oleum, Josh.
There's not even a T in that word. Resinum.
Resonum, whatever.
What?
Synonym.
Yeah. So, Josh, what is Monarch?
So Monarch is the queen. I might have this slightly off in the story. I believe the queen is dying. We are the queen's daughters.
Yes, I am.
And we are fighting over the crown, basically.
You know what that makes me, right? A princess! Your shirt's appropriate, Anne. Nerd princess. Yeah. All right, so how do we fight, then, over this?
So this is a victory point game. So
No
there.
nails?
I mean, you can.
Bitch slapping?
No, behind the back gossip.
Oh, that's the best.
So we're going to be collecting these victory points throughout the game. We're going to kind of show them off a little bit. There's going to be these crowns on cards.
Boop.
Is that a ferret?
Yes, that is a ferret.
It's not a dog, it's a ferret.
That's adorable.
It's not the dog,
I
it's
like
a ferret.
how he just holds it there.
Yeah. Oh, at least he didn't do the the Yu-Gi-Oh. Josh, can you reduce the exposure by one on
God.
the
Yeah, I
camera,
can.
please? Thank you so much. And so this is the Gazing Glass. And so some of the items on this card in the top right, we've got a 5. What does that mean, Josh?
So that's going to be the buying power. So that's 5 gold to buy. But we're talking about is our victory points. So that 1 in the crown.
That's 1 victory point?
That's 1 victory point.
So if I buy this card, I get 1 victory point at the end of
Yes.
the game, I'm assuming?
Yes, at the you total up your points at the end of the game because your cards can shift around and stuff.
Well, alrighty then.
So whoever has the most points at the end of the game is going to win.
Okay.
So if we look at the board real quick, this is our land that we are controlling over.
It's my domain, you peasants.
Everything the light touches?
Everything the light touches.
What about that dark spot over there?
We don't go to that spot.
That's Pompano.
That's 4chan.
No, it's Boca.
What? No.
It's West Boca. There we go.
All right. So we have on the board, there is 12 tiles in the game, and we're only using 9 of them.
All right.
But there's only 2 types of tiles. We have our small villages,
Yeah.
and we have our farmland.
I would say that they are moderately sized villages, thank you very much, in
the
accordance with the average.
The card says small.
You
So
have a lot
they're
of
small
practice with that phrase.
And then we have our simple farms. So this is how you're going to collect food and gold through the game.
Village size matters.
So if you put that in the card can, please, Matt.
You could have just told me. It's right in front of me. All right, so we've got this here. So what are these things, Josh?
So these are the actions you can do on your turn.
All right, so once per turn, you can harvest, which is collect food from all of the farms, or tax, pay 1 food per village, then collect gold from all of the villages. So where are we getting our food resources from?
So when you do a harvest, you would get 4 food resources because there's 4 farms on the table.
All right.
And each one of those give 1.
There's 5 farms on the table.
No, there's
Oh, there's 4 villages. Just kidding.
There's 5 villages.
Right.
I can count.
So then, when you do your taxes, you have to pay 1 food per village to get a gold. So first you need
So
to
you have
harvest.
to you have to
You
feed the
the
people
village,
so that
so
way
you tax
they're
them.
alive. Then you could tax them.
Yes.
That's socialism, really.
So you can do either one of those actions on your turn,
Okay.
and as everything I say on your turn, you can actually do them in any order you want.
Okay.
The other thing is you can do this as many times as you want on turn. Is you can acquire cards, so you can buy cards from the market. So there's going to be 5 face-up cards, and I'm going to talk about those cards in just a second.
All right.
And the other thing you do is you can pay 3 gold to clear the market and get
So do a full
a
refresh.
full refresh. And you
Okay.
can do that as much as you want. It's just 3 gold each time.
He
perfect.
practiced the speech before we went live because he's like,
Yeah, he's doing a great job with
he
it.
is. I'm impressed.
And then finally it says the things you do on your turn may be done in any order.
Yes.
He already said that.
So
Anne's feeling snippy tonight.
let's talk about some things we're going to see in the market. So we showed this off before. Is
Loaves of crusty bread. Oh, gazing glass. Gazing glass. Wisdom cards you acquire cost 2 gold less. So this has a wisdom card because it says wisdom across the top.
Yes.
At least that's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, and there's different. They call them paths.
Okay.
So wisdom is one of the paths. There's
that's-
5 different paths.
That's not your path, my dear Anne.
So you can kind of. There's different things you can do with that.
So I'm
later on.
assuming that the different cards within a singular path synchronize with each other.
A little bit, yeah. And there's these banners which we'll talk about in a minute that work with them as well.
Okay, so what are the 5 different paths?
Wisdom, bounty, balance, culture, and might.
Well, culture, obviously. Come on.
So that's one of the first cards. It's straight up gold cost, and when you buy cards from the market, it's going to go in your court, and you have a court of up to 7 cards.
Okay.
When a sister gets up to 7 cards in their court, the game ends.
Oh.
Okay.
One of the things you can do though is when you buy something from the market, instead of just adding it to your market, you can actually replace something in your court already.
So if you replace something in your court, do you still retain the victory points for the thing you're replacing?
No, it's whatever you have at the end of the game.
All right. So you might
So-
want to build up to 6 quickly and then just replace things with higher point values as the game
Yes,
progresses.
and you might want to buy something like this. It's only worth 1 point, but it lets you get other cards a lot easier.
And this might be the last thing you replace.
Yeah, something like that.
Shouldn't have given him that.
So show off a different card. We have. This is just another.
It's not the dog, it's a ferret. So this is a bounty track card.
Yeah.
And this is Ermine. Ermine does not have a set victory point total.
No, it does. So some of these are based off of conditions right on the card. So this is worth 1 crown for each bounty card in your court, and bounty improvements on the board.
What is a bounty improvement? What's an improvement?
So let's show off improvements. So
First and foremost, though,
Yes.
I'm assuming the cost on the top right means it's going to cost us 3 gold and 3 food in order to acquire said ferret Ermine.
yes,
Fair ferret Ermine.
Is a ferret and an ermine the same thing?
they're in the same family.
No,
but
his
they're not-
name is Ermine. All right, and so this, I'm assuming, is a improvement card.
Yes. So both farms and towns can be improved.
All right, so what does this create, Josh?
So
That's my
what
house.
that's going to do is it's going to cost you 2 food to buy,
What is it, though?
but it's a blue ziggurat.
Oh, shit.
And it's a culture location. So you're going to put this on one of the villages on the board.
All right.
Now, when you collect taxes, you pay 1 food, you get 3 gold. And that's for all players.
Wait, say that again?
So it's an across the board improvement.
It's across the board improvement, but maybe you have some culture stuff in your thing, or like you have this bounty one, you put a bounty one on the table.
What if I have a whole club of culture stuff?
Culture club?
Then you would karma chameleon.
Yeah.
That's that culture club?
So the only thing is, you could put it on any of the village spots. The only thing is, you can't put an upgrade on a village spot if the amount of money given is lower than what's already there.
So you can't
You
downgrade.
can't downgrade. You can downgrade a farm, technically,
You can raise the farm
but you can't do it to a village.
because it takes a village.
And it's whatever card's on top, so you just keep stacking them on top of it is what everyone gets and what the final outcome
All right.
is.
So are there different upgrades for farms than there are villages then?
yes, and there'll be village cards, and you'll see ones that's like the villages give the coins on the bottom.
All right.
The farms will give the
Foods.
the apples.
Can you show me an example of one?
I would have to dig through the deck.
When was the last time you ate an apple?
All right, and so this is a farm upgrade. This is the Royal Goatery. Oh, I'm getting this. Hell yeah. Quick, favorite apple. Josh, go.
I don't really care for apples. So
Anne?
Red Delicious.
Macintosh. No, Macintosh are low grade. I'm either going to have to say a Gala or a Granny Smith if I'm in the mood for a Granny Smith. I like the sour apple.
Granny Smith are good. I do like green apples.
They make the best pie. All right.
So some of the other things you can buy in the market are unwanted guests.
Hey, it's Josh.
It does look like Josh. Right in the microphone. So this is the insistent peddler. This is an unwanted guest. Send him to a sister upon acquiring.
Oh my god, you guys are going to get these guys so much.
So you buy this guy for $3 and you send them to someone else, and it's going to be -2 points.
And they go into your court.
They are not part of your court count.
Oh, so they're just dicks.
They're just dicks, extra dicks, just hanging around by your court.
Can we send a mariachi band to Josh's house randomly?
Okay, side note here.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to send a mariachi band to Walter to have it play Africa. FYI.
All right.
So we got to
Keep it on the DL. Don't tell anybody.
Okay. So that's unwanted guests.
All right. And
And then last up are these moon cards. They cause a special effect to happen when they are drawn.
such as your moon blood.
Yeah, the blood moon.
I really thought we were going to go with pants down low here.
Oh. Golden Moon. Each sister gains 3 gold. Play this card immediately and then return it to the box.
So this doesn't go to the discard pile. This gets removed from the game, and it can't happen again.
It's a pretty card.
It is a pretty card. It's lovely.
All right. So that's all the types of cards we're going to see in this deck.
So how many cards are going to be out for purchase at any given time?
5 cards.
And do they refresh as soon as something's bought or at the end of your turn?
When something's bought, they refresh.
Oh.
So last thing up, Matt, can you show off the banners? Each banner works a little bit differently. You could pick up a banner anytime on your turn.
I thought they were cards. I didn't realize they were tiles.
Yeah.
Can you fix the board, please? So one is the Bruce banner, one's the David banner.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've got the Banner of Wisdom. So you must have at least 2 wisdom cards in your court before flying this banner. Collect 1 gold anytime from another sister taxes. Worth 1 crown for each wisdom card in your court and wisdom improvement on the board. So can multiple people fly a banner?
Everyone can fly one banner, but once you pick a banner, that's the banner you're stuck with for the rest of the game.
And no one else can take
And
said
no one
banner.
else can take that banner.
Gotcha. So there's the Banner of Wisdom. There's the Banner of Bounty, which is the quilted quicker picker-upper. Thank you. You must have at least 2 bounty cards. You collect 2 food anytime another sister harvests. And worth 1 crown for each bounty card in your court and bounty improvement on the board. All right, so then there's the Banner of Balance, which is you must have at least 2 cards with different paths in your court before flying this banner. So does that mean there's only 4 paths then? Not 5?
You must have at least 2 cards.
With different paths.
Oh, yeah, there might not. Yeah, there might be only 4.
So if any of your court cards would be worth no crowns, they are instead worth their face value. So their gold cost, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is worth 5 crowns at the end of the game. Then we've got the Banner of Culture, which is you must have at least 2 culture cards. On your turn, you may send 1 unwanted guest from the market row at no cost. So you get to send the skeevy people over to your sisters for free.
Yeah.
Worth 1 crown for each culture card in your court and culture improvement on the board, and each of your sisters' unwanted guests. So from the sound of it, the culture cards will be a little thinner than the others, I'm assuming. And then finally, we have the Banner of Might. And you must have at least 2 might cards. On your turn, you may sweep the market at no cost. Worth 1 crown for each might card and improvement card on the board. All right, so Anne, if you could set those back up, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
And we're going to start off with 5 food and 5 gold each.
5 food and 5 gold each. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Un, deux, trois.
Un, deux, trois, croissant.
Omelette du fromage.
Omelette du fromage. And how much gold, Joshua?
5.
5 gold and 5 food. 1, 2, 3,
Fitty, fitty.
4, 5. Boop. You could take your own gold in.
I would.
Josh likes to just reach up in front of you. I'll do what he does right there.
Love you.
Did you need help?
I'm good. I got it.
Kiki,
Bets.
do you love me?
Bets.
Oh, yeah.
So
I thought I started it.
No, you did not. So, Anne, can you hand me those cards? I would like to show them off because they're a little hard to read at said distance.
Oh, you didn't think that they were lovely and lined up nicely the way they were? It's
Oh, he
good-
did a horrible job of that. As good of a job as he did of reading the rules and explaining
Doing the
them.
explanation?
Yeah. So first up for 4 gold, we've got fireworks. Because, baby, you're a firework. Show your colors, let it burn. Worth no crowns if in a court with the cannon. Okay.
How do you put?
So you need to buy the cannon as well for this to be worth 4 points.
No, it says worth no crown.
If in a
If
court,
in a court with
the
the
cannon.
cannon.
So you
if
can't
you have
have
a
the
cannon,
cannon.
you can't have the fireworks.
All right. And then we've got the Hall of 1,000 Wonders. So this is 2 food. This is a city improvement to do. And whenever you collect taxes, you're going to get 4 gold straight up instead of 1 gold.
Yep.
Wow.
On that
Everybody,
one
right?
spot. Yep, on that.
Straight up, now tell me, are you really going to love me forever? We've also got the Summer Palace, which is 1 food to upgrade, and that gives you 3 gold when you tax. Then we've got the Bard, which is an unwanted guest. No, it's not. It's a culture card. I'm sorry. 6 gold, 4 points at the end. Discard 1 unwanted guest upon acquiring.
He takes his lure.
He takes
Lyre?
the good. He takes
Chases.
the bad. He takes them both, and there he has the facts of life. And then finally, we've got the Orchestra Cirque, which is 1 food for 2 gold. All right, so we've got a lot of board improvements right now, so that's nifty.
So first player is the youngest sister, so that would be Matt.
Oh yes, I am the youngest sister, youngest and most beautiful.
Why are these yellow and this one is blue? Specifically because that's on the culture path?
Yes, I'm assuming that.
And
it's
this is what, a
color coordinated.
neutral path?
Yeah, those are neutral.
Alrighty then. So I've got 5 gold. I've got 5 food. I technically can buy some stuff.
This
You could also tax and get 5 more gold and spend your 5 food.
We only need 1, right?
That's true. I could do that. So, what do I want to do though? And that's the question here. Yes. So I'm going to go ahead and yeah.
You could also buy an upgrade to put it on there, and then you get more money.
So if I cannot do the full valuation of, if I can't do the full food value for the tax, then I can't do it, or I only get for the number of food
You only
that
get
I have.
for the number of food you have,
All right.
I believe.
All right.
Gonna double check that, but I'm pretty sure.
Kiki, do you love me? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the Hall of 1,000 Wonders.
That's lame. 2 food?
So that's 2 food that I'm going to pay, and then that's going to upgrade. I'm going to do the top left village because I think that's the most appropriate. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tax. So I'm going to spend a food here, here, and here. So I would get 4, 5, 6 gold.
If you order to tax, you must first feed all of the villages 1 food each.
So no.
The amount of gold received from each village is the number inside.
So no, I can't do it.
Because you
Yeah.
have to feed all 5, right?
Okay, so then I take back that move.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm not going to do that then.
You have to feed all of them. It doesn't 100%.
Okay, so that changes things up a little bit.
They're not districts. You can't ignore them.
All right, so my first order of business is I'm actually going to wipe the deck, wipe the board. So that's 3 gold, right?
Yep.
Pay
Okay.
3 gold. And then where do these go? Discard?
Discard pile.
So I get 5 more now, right?
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5.
But look at the orchestra circle.
I know. All right, so we've got the 10. We've got the owl feather dress.
don't know that
Okay,
one.
you can be quiet now. The owl feather dress, and that is worth 2 crowns for each wisdom card in your court and wisdom improvement on the board. That's interesting. We've got the harvest moon.
This happens now.
Each sister gains 3 food. Okay. Boop. And 1, 2, 3.
Did
Okay.
you get your 3?
No.
So that gets replaced immediately, Josh?
Yes.
Thank you,
Not that
Josh.
I'm Josh.
We've got the hungry moon. Each sister loses half of their food.
What?
Okay.
So if we had 8, 4.
Okay, that was awful combination. That gets immediately replaced. And we've got the Josh, the useless emissary. Is an unwanted guest. Send him to a sister upon acquiring. That's 4 gold.
That hat is...
That is a special hat. We've got a scimitar. 5 gold, 1 victory point, and might cards you acquire cost 2 less gold. We've got the pure white stag. It is 3 gold, 4 food, worth double crowns in your court with a might card. And then we've got a jealous cousin. We all have one of those. This is an unwanted guest. Send her to a sister upon acquiring. This is 2 gold for 1 crown.
That headpiece is super cute.
All right.
I think you should buy her and send her to Anne.
I could do that. Now, I can buy as many times as I want on my turn, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, heck, why not? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy her. I'm going to send her to Josh. There you go.
You knew that was happening.
Got
The
yourself
second you
an
open your
unwanted
mouth.
guest. And that gets replaced with this 5-cost culture card, Dragon Phoenix Gown, worth 1 crown for each culture card in your court and culture improvement on the board. All right. And so then I'm going to harvest. So I'm going to get 4 food.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And that's the end of my turn. So, Josh, it's your turn. I
Buzz, Matt.
It's you sitting in silence.
Why would it be Josh's turn? Why do we go that way? That's always weird to me.
Should be Anne's turn.
No,
Going clockwise.
it's a straight line. There is no clockwise.
It's clockwise. It's to the left. And go. Two.
The buzz is terrible.
What it is?
How do you harvest?
You just say you're harvesting, and then you collect food equal to the number of farms.
No, you collect food equal to the number of food icons on the board,
Yes.
which currently is equal to the number of farms.
It's you. It gets worse when you look to the right.
That's odd.
Mute your mic.
That's weird. I only have 4. Now I'm really upset over those moons. That really irritates me. I don't want that one. I don't want that. Don't- I'm gonna harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
That ain't better, Matt.
4.
What do you want from me, Josh? I'll just unplug my mic for the rest of the stream.
Forever and a day.
Try the other mic.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna buy the white stag card, which is the bounty card worth 3 coins, worth 3 crowns. Pure white stag worth double crowns if in a court with a might card. I think I'm happy with that. Okay, Josh's turn.
Oh, we get a new card.
New card is.
I want you to unmute your mic. And then we've got the gold and silver armor with 1 crown for each might card in your court and might improvement on the board. It's 5 cost. Alrighty then. So next up, what do we got?
It's to
Jersh.
me. I guess I will go to the farm. Get some. Can you get me some food in, please?
Sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4 apples.
And then I will spend all 5 of my gold.
I love gold.
And I'm gonna buy the scimitar.
Of course you are.
What does that do again?
My cards acquire cost 2 less.
All right, and that gets replaced with the Canon. Discard 1 unwanted guest card upon acquiring.
You get to shoot them.
Shoot them out the
That's
cannon.
wonderful.
All right. And Josh, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that is the end of my turn.
All right. So I got a lot of food. What do I want to do here?
Feed the people.
So there's the culture card. Okay.
It has no money. You need to feed the people.
Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to feed the people.
Imagine that.
I'm going to taxation with representation.
What if you wanted 5 singles?
No.
I want 5 singles.
You get.
Get what you get, and you gotta like it.
Josh is the worst person to play games with.
Yep. What's new?
All right, and all right. So I've got money to spend now. Thing
Dollar-
is, do I want these things?
Dollar bills, y'all.
So what does this guy do again?
Unwanted.
I want to
guest.
guess he's worth negative points.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy that unwanted guest. Okay, and I'm gonna send him to Josh. There you go, Josh. So what does this one do?
New card.
Can you? He's just
One
looking.
crown. Okay. So that's the sweep the market at no cost. Sweep the leg Johnny at no cost. So this is a 10 cost, and this is the Wardrobe Master, worth 4 crowns for each garment in your court. Ooh, that's interesting.
It's very interesting.
You can be beautiful, no matter what you say. Words can't bring you down.
I can be a princess.
Pretty, pretty princess.
I also have no money.
So you're going to feed the people. Do you have enough food to feed the people?
No, I'm not going to be feeding the people. I need to
Harvest the crops.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 food.
And that's about it.
All right. So Josh, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm going to tax the people, so spending my 5 food
Oh, why are you taking 5 singles?
because I need change.
Why are you taking 5 singles?
Because I'm going to buy the... What's this one? The armor one?
Gold and silver armor.
Yep. I'm buying that for 3 because I have the scimitar.
All right. And
Oh.
that gets replaced with the Peasant Moon. Each sister loses half of their gold with an odd amount kept over the leftover piece.
I'm losing 1 gold.
I keep my 1 gold.
I'm losing 1.
And that gets replaced with the Fruits from Afar.
Ooh.
This is 5 gold, 5 food, worth no crowns if in a court with a beast card.
Ooh.
Did you know that people used to pay to rent pineapples for parties to show their affluency?
I knew they paid a lot of money to get them for parties.
You
I
rent
didn't know
them.
it was a display piece.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's really
All right.
weird.
That's going to be the end of my turn because
All
I
right.
cannot afford anything else.
So my turn, I have to...
What?
I have to harvest. I have to harvest the food, so...
Do beasts eat the pineapples, though?
Yes, and it improves the taste of the beasts because of the pineapple soaks into the meat and
Marinates them?
tenderizes it. Yeah, marinates them from the inside out.
Did you get your food?
Yes, I did.
Are you done?
That is going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yes, thank you so
Just
much.
asking. Just want to be sure.
Alrighty then. And what are you doing on your turn?
I'm going to feed the people.
All right. So take yourself 1 singular 5 piece of gold because you're not allowed to have singles.
Unless your name is Jersh.
All right. Are you buying anything in?
No.
You can buy the cannon, so that way Josh can't get it.
I don't think she has enough money for it.
Next turn.
No. Okay, bad Josh.
Josh can't get it.
I need to harvest and get to 4.
He's going to make me put them right back.
No, get a 5 from and give it to him, and then take 1 of his singles.
And that's all I can do.
All right. So it's my turn now.
Yep.
What do I want to do? This is a good question.
This game is moving faster than I thought it was going
I'm
to.
going to go ahead and I'm going to harvest again.
I hope we get a moon that destroys half your crops.
Considering we got one already, I'm not going to hold my breath on that. And that's going to be the end of my turn. So, Anne, what are you doing on your turn?
I'm going to do something really great.
Bigly?
Bigly.
Big League Chew.
And I'm going to harvest.
Alrighty then. Okay, and Josh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna get some money.
Money, 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 money. That was a great shot, Josh.
In Soviet monarchy.
In Soviet monarchy, fruit eat beasts. Well, pineapple technically does have the same enzyme that dissolves food like your saliva has, which is what makes it great for marinades. So technically, while you are digesting pineapple, it's digesting you. I like his thought noises. Can you put them down in a straight line?
No,
No.
just do your turn. I got
Done.
it.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tax the people. So if you could please give me a 5 piece of, just give me a 5. Just give me a 5. All right, and then I'm going to pay 5 and 5, and I'm going to get the fruit from afar.
Of course you are.
'Cause it looks good. It looks tasty.
Just from afar, though.
And
That
then
goes up.
that gets replaced with a castellet. So the castellet is 1 fruit and 2. It gives you 2 when you go to tax the people. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. Indeed. All right, so Anne, it is your turn.
To buy it with an apple.
Yep. Buy a whole castle with an apple.
That's pretty damn
good deal.
How big is the apple?
It's James the Giant Peach size.
James was a normal sized boy.
But it was both James and the
Both.
giant.
Both.
Not just one or the other.
Ah.
I guess. 5, 6, 4.
5, 6, 4. What are you? How are you counting?
This is how I math, guys.
5, 6, 4 are not how those numbers go in order.
Okay, so if I pay 1, then I can upgrade
Yep.
here,
And
and then I'm going to tax the people.
tax the people.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 1 because I
6.
purchased. So
Yep.
that is 6. I had 4 in my hand, and then I had 2 more.
And then you're going to get 6 gold.
And then I'm going to get a singular 5 and a 1. And then I have stuff.
Be careful. I think Annie's
This
using her new math.
gets replaced with, oh, it's Ermine.
5, 6, 7.
Worth 1 crown for each bounty card and bounty improvement on the board.
I don't have enough apples. I'm very sad.
No Ermine for you. 1 year.
Oi.
Oi.
Oi?
Oi.
AP is real.
The AP is a little real right now.
Advanced placement.
Yes.
On the slow bus.
I'm going to buy the owl feather dress because it's beautiful.
It is beautiful,
Wait.
no matter what, sir.
No, I am going to buy...
Buy something already, please. It's the beginning of the game. Hurry up.
I'm going to buy the cannon.
You're obviously the middle
You're
sister.
buying the cannon.
Yes.
Ooh, so Josh can't cannon away.
Oh, wait, no, it's upon acquiring.
It's
No.
upon acquiring.
No, but then Josh is going to, because it's a mic card, he can get it for cheaper.
He's got to spend $8 still, and he's still got lots of
Get it
obnoxious
away from
people.
him.
You get away from him. He's got to get 91 points. You just give him more people. It'll be fine. It'll be all right. It'll be just fine. It'll be just fine.
All right, and that gets replaced with the Blessed Grounds. This costs 2 food, but it's going to yield 4 food.
That's cool.
Okay.
That really beefs up the farms. That's a good one.
All right. So I'm gonna buy that,
Yes!
and then I'm gonna harvest.
That's a good move.
So
Is that the farmland you wanted to upgrade?
that's fine. So 7. So can you have 5 food, please?
A singular 5.
All right. And what else comes out, Matt?
That's it.
Now your turn.
The new card is a 10, and it's an Aaron. Worth no crowns if in a court with another beast card. So are beast cards just animals?
I guess.
That's interesting.
Can you clarify that in the rules?
Like it doesn't talk about those clarifications.
It's got to be.
So, like, I can't have Ermine with my fruits from afar.
Right.
I don't think a ferret's going to eat a pineapple.
It's more than just a pineapple there. That looks like a pomegranate.
No.
Yes? What is it?
I don't know. It's from afar. It's a red onion.
Red onion, I hate you.
It doesn't say.
What's the purple thingy? That's an onion. Is that an onion in with fruits?
No,
That's disgusting.
That's a pomegranate.
Are you sure?
No. All right, so
It's a Rule 3.
I guess we're going to consider all animal cards beast cards?
Yes.
Okay.
What is your alternative suggestion?
I figured they would have a beast text on them, but that one threw me for a loop. Like, it would say that it's a beast card.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, look at the background on the thing. It has that little
Two-headed.
two-headed bird.
The Polish chicken?
Is that what it is?
It looks like the Polish chicken.
So like this is
Oh, yeah.
this is a garment card. It has a dress on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay. There we go. That's fine.
Why you've got to touch the... You know what? We need a gridded tablecloth.
All right, so Josh, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, because I can't.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and harvest then. So that's going to give me 7. Feud. 5, 6, 7. And that's going to end my turn. All right, so Anna, it's your turn.
I'm going to harvest as well.
Okay. Make and harvest.
And
So I need to spend 5 food to.
happy with that choice.
So I send 5 food, and I'm gonna get 7, 6,
4, 5, 6.
6.
6, and I'm gonna spend 8 to buy the cannon.
And that gets replaced with the Weak Moon. The sister or sisters with the smallest court gains 5 gold. That's me.
It is you.
Thanks. It feels so good.
Because you're the weak moon.
Damn, it
That's
feels
your
good
new
to be a
nickname.
gangster. We got a Pomeranian.
Oh my god, that dog's ugly. I want to kick it.
It is 5 gold and worth 1 crown for each culture card. I refuse to believe that a Pomeranian gives you culture. How do we claim these banners, Josh?
On your turn, you just have to meet the requirements for them.
What are the requirements?
Most of them have 2 of that type, besides the balanced one, which is have 2 different ones.
All right. So it's my turn, Josh?
No, I'm going to take the Banner of Might,
Okay.
and I'm going to sweep the board for free now.
All right. So, and we get 5 new ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And so we've got an asp, 5 gold, worth 1 crown for each might card. We've got the monastery, which costs 1 food and upgrades the city so that it's got 2 and provides a wisdom. We've got the robe of the Rains, worth 1 crown for each bounty card in your court and bounty improvement on the board.
That's so pretty.
So these are still court cards?
Yeah, those are still
Okay.
court cards.
That goes there. Then we've got the Banner Bearers, worth double crowns if in a court with another might card. And then we've got the Blue Ziggurat. So that upgrades the city 2 or 3.
I'm going to spend 3 gold, and I'm going to buy the snake.
The Schneck. All right. And then we've got the Diamond Moon. If the sisters together pay a total of 4 food, each sister receives 7 gold.
So we have to pay a total of 4.
Yep.
I'll put in 2 if you dummies
in
put
one.
in 1.
Nah.
You put it in 2, Ann?
Yeah.
I'll put in 2.
All right. I'll take my 7 gold now.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much.
So much.
Thanks, sisses.
I hate you so much.
Thanks, sissy. And that gets replaced with the Hunting Grounds. So that is a might card that's going to improve a farm from a 1 to a 2.
And I'm going to now spend 5 gold to buy this might card.
All right. And then that gets replaced with the Hounds. Discard 1 unwanted guest upon acquiring.
How much is that?
That is 5.
Okay.
All right. So is that my turn now?
Now it's your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy something. I don't know what I'm going to buy. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy this Robe of the Rains. So that's 3 gold and 3 food. Boop, 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 pew, pew, pew. Do that. And look at my pretty dress. And now I'm going to fly the bounty banner. The quilted Quaker Picker Upper.
And what's the ability on that one?
Collect 2 food anytime another sister harvests.
Okay.
What
And what's the new card that comes out?
So the new card is going to be the Towering Amphitheater. It's cost 1 food, and it's going to upgrade a city to a 2 of the gold. Okay. And let's see what we've got there. All right, so I'm going to spend 3 to wipe the board. I don't like, there's too many might cards there. So first up, we've got a Wisdom card for 6. Imposing Automaton. Discard 1 unwanted guest upon acquiring.
We buy a robot.
That's cool.
Then we've got the Grazing Lands. These cows.
Moo.
Moo. All right. And then we've got the Cavalry Stable.
Ooh.
Then we've got the Monkeys on Ostriches.
That's
I like
best.
the
I
option.
want that.
Worth no crowns if in a court with the Tart Cart.
Are you a tart?
Okay.
You're a sassy tart.
Then we've got the Observatory. So 2 food for 3. And then 1 more? Or is it 5?
That's 5.
Okay. What else do I want to do on my turn? So I'm going to go ahead and Oh, what do I want to do?
Something really
You can
great.
upgrade the harvest and then harvest and get a lot of apples.
Probably could. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend 6. I'm going to buy this automaton here. And that gets replaced with the Royal Goatery.
Just a question: the automaton gets rid of guess when you first buy it, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, so
He just wants to keep it away from you.
okay,
All right. And I do like that card there.
Which
the
one?
one that just came out.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
You could buy a bunch of farm upgrades and then collect
Could.
all the stuff.
I could, couldn't I? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend my 2 right here. And I'm actually going to buy the city upgrade. So I'm going to build this over here.
Okay.
And that gets replaced with the Tiger Pelt. Worth 2 crowns for each might card in your court and might improvement on the board.
That's fancy.
It's fancy, fancy dancy. All right, and that
Still
is...
haven't done either of your actions.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and... Because I don't have enough to tax, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to... Well, if I do that...
You can still upgrade the farms
Yeah.
with the 3 food you have to get more
Yeah.
food.
So I'm going to spend the 1 food to buy the Royal Goatery. The Royal Goatery will update this here.
No, that's a village. You can't turn a
Oh, I'm
village
sorry.
into a farm.
You don't have to be a dick about it. And so then I'm going to harvest. So
You
it's
get a
1...
new card in case you want to buy something else.
It's the Golden Moon. Each sister gains 3 gold. It's like the Golden Showers. Thank you. I am a princess. Thank you for noticing,
Are
Daphne.
you a Disney princess?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh, it's me, the drunk juggler.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to guess.
I'm buying that. Here you go, Josh. You've got a very popular village. And then we've got the Temple of the Sun. That is 1 food, and it upgrades a city. Screw it. Why not? I'll buy it.
Hi, dragon.
Hello.
His court is literally, for the annoying guest, is literally you and me.
Yep.
The jealous cousin
And the drunk
and
juggler.
the drunk juggler.
We've got the boorish uncle now, which is -3.
That might be Matt.
That,
Drunkle Matt?
no, it's the boorish uncle. That's Aaron.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, he's the dad, but I'll take it.
All right. So that is going to, and that I'm going to harvest now. So 1, 2, that's 2, or there's that 3?
3.
3, and that's a 3. So
Oh,
that's
3 and a 4. 7, 8, 9. 4, 7, 8, 9.
Oh, this is a 4?
Yes.
Okay. 7 and 9. Thank you.
The Mumbling Meadows.
All right. So that's going to be the end of my turn. So, Anne, it's your turn.
Finally?
You can give Josh the boorish uncle. I think it's just funny to give Josh all the unwanted guests. I don't know. That's just me.
Heart card.
It's not because I'm picking on you. I just find it funny thematically. If all the unwanted guests go to one location and you're like shooing them away with a broom, like, get out of here.
I shot one out with a cannon.
He was really trying to get his point across.
And I was just afraid that I was going to get an unwanted guest, so I hired a robot.
But
I hired a robot. It didn't get rid of anyone. It just made me feel better.
yeah, we'll go with that.
Give him the uncle. Do it. You've got so much gold.
I don't, though.
You have a 5 in front of you also.
I know, but I don't have so much gold. You just spent like a ton of gold.
You can get the tiger belt.
Yeah, I don't know but I don't have a lot of might cards.
Or you can just harvest.
Matt's
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
give
2
you
food when you
2
harvest.
food.
No, just Matt.
4,
Yeah, she says
5.
give you TWO food, not UTOO
He's
food.
what? You 2 in English. I hate these cards a lot, but I don't want to pay the money to
Wipe him.
empty them out.
But see, Josh is going to buy that,
I know he is.
and it's going to be really good for him. It's only 3 gold to wipe.
Why do you have so many might cards? What do you get for your banner with might cards? 1 crown for each might card in your court.
This
so
one,
he's already
but
got 5
this one gives
crown
him 2 crowns for
bonus.
each might card. It's dangerous.
Yeah, but I don't have any might cards, and it'd be nothing for me.
But you can just get rid of it later. Or you can wipe it.
$10 is super
No,
expensive.
just
to get rid
wipe
of
it. It's 3 gold to wipe it.
I don't.
You pay 3 golds for someone to wipe your butt.
That's really weird, guys.
I am a princess, after all.
I kind of want monkeys on ostriches for no other reasons than there's friggin' monkeys on ostriches, and that's wonderful.
Monkeys on ostriches.
Oh, Josh, please tell me that those chicken tendies are the dinosaur-shaped ones.
Those are nuggets. There's no
Those are
dinosaur-shaped tendies.
Yeah.
Obviously. What are you even thinking?
You need the fun for Matt's princess crown.
And
What?
The AP's real.
The AP's real, man. 1, 2, 5, 10, 12. If I gotta pay that, it takes me down to 9, and then I don't have 10 for the big expensive 10 cards.
probably not going to get a big expensive 10 card.
But
How
I
much
could
food do you have?
tax.
You could always then tax people and then get enough for the big
Okay,
expensive 10
so the
card.
first thing that I'm gonna do is
No,
tax.
don't tax after.
Why?
Then you can see what you need to do.
What?
You might be able to upgrade a city to get more money when you tax.
I don't want to wipe the board by paying the money. 3. I hate you guys so much.
All right, so 5. So first up, we've got the Grand Ranch. It's like the Grand Thousand Island. So it's 1 food to upgrade, and it makes the farms worth 2. Then we've got the Meditation Robes. 5 cost, worth 1 crown for each wisdom card in your court.
Okay.
We've got the Glorious Portrait. Cost 5 gold, worth no crowns if in a court with consecrated oils. Apple Moons.
What?
If the sisters together pay a total of 3 gold, each sister receives 7 food. I don't have gold. Sorry, guys.
I'm not doing it again for Matt.
You're not doing it?
Not for Matt.
I'll do it.
Seriously?
Yep. I want 7 food.
No wonder I'm the fat sister. All right. Then that gets replaced with the Hollow Moon. Unless the sisters together pay a total of 3 gold and 3 food, each sister must discard a court card, not an unwanted guest. I don't care. I have a robot. I've got a sacrificial robot. You two could do you, boo-boo. You know, it helps to talk things out instead of just sit in silence. That's what I've found out in my years of streaming.
No, just silence.
Forget it. I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it either.
All right. Bye, Mr. Sacrificial Robot.
This goes in the discard pile. I'm going
Alright.
to get rid of
Any day now.
my cannon.
Okay. Then we've got the Golden Orchard. So this is 2 food to upgrade to a 3 cost.
This was a terrible idea of wiping the board, by the way.
And then we've got the Falconry Range. So lots of farm upgrades. Aren't you glad you did that, Anne?
No, not really.
I think it's a great idea.
Nope. I think it's a terrible idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Okay, I'm paying 5 to get the meditation robes.
All right. And
was
that
that now?
gets immediately replaced with a windmill.
This is terrible.
And once you upgrade the farms.
I don't. For what? For what joy? I'm taking the banner of wisdom.
All right, and the Banner of Wisdom is going to allow you to collect 1 gold anytime another sister taxes. Taxation without representation. It's a real mean deal that's oppressing our nation. Mumble, mumble.
I am going to tax. Yes. What is that? 5? 4, 5. Yes.
Yes, you need to pay 5 gold,
And
5
now
food.
I'm gonna get
5,
1,
6, 7,
2.
8, 9. 9 gold. It's lovely. Yes. Very good.
I'm gonna pay 5. I'm gonna take the portrait.
Portugal.
Yes. And what does that get replaced with, Matthew?
That gets replaced with
Another
the
farm upgrade.
irrigated field.
Heard you like farms.
Yo, dog, I heard you like farms. So we upgraded your farm so you could farm more farms.
Ridiculous. I'm taking the irrigated field.
All right, and that's going to get replaced with the consecrated oils.
And you should buy that.
It allows you to discard 1 unwanted guest card upon purchase.
So good. So absolutely.
Should buy that with your.
Buy it, then Josh can't get rid of one of his unwanted guest
So that my glorious portrait will get
You can
no
replace your
crowns?
glorious portrait with it.
No, thank you.
I'm just saying. And it's what, 5 cards you said we could have in our, or 7?
Seven's
Seven
you win.
cards. You don't win. That's what ends the game.
That's a cute banner. What do I want to do? I already did my thing because I taxed. I don't want any of these because they suck.
You can buy more farm upgrades.
That sounds like a terrible idea for nobody. No, Josh can go.
All right, so Josh, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
I will buy that might farm upgrade at the end there.
Do that.
Okay.
Matt, my food that I paid went into your pile.
And that's going to get replaced with the Radiant Dragon. This is a 12-cost card worth double crowns in a court with another might card.
Wait. I never got my...
Oh, he magically is missing resources now.
No, I was supposed to get that 7 gold. I never got the 7 gold.
For what?
No, I spent that last time. Did I spend that? The moon card that gave us 7 gold. That was the end of my turn, and I think I bought stuff with it.
I think that you did.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, I think I bought those 2.
It was 7 food.
7 food, yeah. All right.
That's why I said I was the fat sister.
You are the fat sister. Okay, so that's 12 gold. That's expensive. I can't afford that yet, but I'm going to pay 5 food to get 9 gold.
All right. 9.
9.
Actually, and then I'm going to pay 1 more gold, and I'm going to buy that dragon.
It's a strong dragon you got right there.
He's got 5 cards in his court now.
And that gets replaced with the Mappa Mundi, worth double crowns if any bounty card. All right, so it's my turn, Josh?
I'm going to wipe the board.
Okay.
It's a free wipe.
Do you usually wipe, though?
I have the bidet for that now.
We've got a 12-point culture card. Then we've got the Harvest Gown. It's a bounty card worth 2 crowns for each bounty card. 7 gold, 6 food. Then
And
we've
did you
got
get
the
your gold for when I collected taxes?
ceremonial
No.
coat, worth 2 crowns for each culture card. We've got the Magnificent Tortoise, 5,
love it.
worth 1 crown for each wisdom.
Oh my God, I love
And then we've got the Harpist and Flautist, worth no crowns if in a court with a might card, because they're pansies. All right, and so it's my turn now.
Didn't even know what dragon.
We can all only ever. There we go.
All right, so I am going to tax. So, Anne, you get a gold.
Yes, thank you.
And then I'm going to get 9.
Yep.
All right. So can you please give me 9? Actually, hold on. Just give me 2, please.
What are you taking?
Bounty card?
The bounty card. And that is the Harvest Gown, because I'm beautiful. And that gets replaced with the Precious Comb. Culture cards you acquire cost 2 less gold. All right. And, yeah, I'm happy with that. That's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
For each culture, I am.
Beautiful, no matter what you say. Words can't bring me.
You don't want to know about my bidet, dragon?
Bye, dead.
How's my butt off?
That's so weird. So weird. I'm gonna get my tortoise
Tortoise.
because it's adorable.
Uh-oh. I hit a button.
Arby's.
Nah, that was my fault. It wasn't Arby's. All right. And so that's going to get replaced with the Demanding Marquise. It's an unwanted guest.
Okay.
Would you like to buy the Demanding Marquis?
How much gold do I get if I tax? 5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9.
9.
I have 5. That would give me 14.
14.
That would leave me with 2.
Ooh.
You have way too many cards.
Mm-hmm. I said mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of cards, too. That's a terribly obnoxious noise.
Hey, if you want to have water squirt at your butt, That's your own business.
This is
LOL. We
and
don't need
things
to know about that.
just got weird. I'm going to tax.
Taxation without representation.
So that's 9. 5.
Nine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
What are you gonna pay?
5.
What are you
so
getting?
that I can do math 10.
What are you getting? What are you getting?
It makes me one short.
And what are you
Do I
getting?
really need it, but should I have it?
And what are you getting?
Irritated.
Just think about the diplomats, because it's double points if she has a wisdom card.
Dirt.
If you buy the comb, it's only 10 cost.
Bottom.
But then I'd have to spend a combination of 15, and I don't have that.
Bottom.
Obviously.
Bottom.
Not what you're getting. No, what you're getting.
I'm mad at you for buying the dragon, but I feel like you're sneaky and you're gonna win.
Yeah, Josh is probably gonna win, which is why you should give him the marquee.
Then he's gonna be all mad at stuff. I don't care.
It's funny though.
This is 'cause I love you, and I don't want you to be lonely anymore.
And that's going to get replaced immediately with the insistent peddler, Mr. Bean. Kind of looks like Mr. Bean.
Okay, I'm gonna send that one to Matt.
Oh no! You ruined the trend. You ruined the trend.
Yeah, but look at how great he looks with you. It's Josh. Now you're gonna have Josh with you forever.
Thanks.
It's so good.
It's just what I've always wanted.
What's the next card, Matt?
It is the Hanging Garden, so it is a farm upgrade. In higher farms.
I already taxed 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Will you please, for the love of Christ, stop making that noise?
What?
Him with his coins. All right, I'm done.
Oh, yeah, and just rip out his arm hair. Josh, it's your turn.
I will pay 1 food to upgrade the farm.
Which farm?
There's no.
I'm gonna update the bottom middle because that's a
Wisdom.
Wisdom. You
Yeah.
just put it on right on top. You don't have to take it off. Doesn't go back.
Because it's a wisdom,
Yeah.
specifically?
And you have the wisdom card
That's
banner.
All right, the tart cart.
Hey,
Worth no crowns in your corn with the Radiant Dragon.
can we s-
Josh, buy the tart cart.
It's not worth any points.
Buy the tart cart.
I'm then gonna wipe the board.
All right, so next up we've got the Jewel Bazaar. Jewel Bazaar, Jewel Bazaar. No. Then we've got the Cornucopia. All
some
right.
more food.
Then
That would have been good for you at the beginning of this game.
the Beast Keeper, worth 3 crowns for each beast card in your court. The Gazing Glass, wisdom cards are 2 less for you. That'll be good for you, Ann. And then the Law Speaker, worth no crowns if in a court with the Bard. We only have 2 cards left. Does that reshuffle the deck
Yes, it
when,
reshuffles the deck.
when you let me finish my
But
sentence?
there's no more moon cards in the deck, so that won't. Those won't get triggered again.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna harvest.
Yeah, it's really cold here too now, Barry. It's like 62.
He's going to kill you. 5 and 7. And then Matt gets stuff.
Why, thank you. I get 2 food too because I'm the plump one.
Jolly. Negative 13 degrees. Ooh,
Chicago was like
25.
negative 45 today.
I think I would die.
So they said if you're outside for less than 10 minutes, you will get frostbite. It's not a you might, it's a you will.
Did they say your eyeballs freeze?
Why are you talking so quietly?
Because I'm talking about frozen eyeballs, and that's gross.
All right. So, Josh, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, because I really can't do anything else.
All right. So I'm going to spend 5 feud. And I'm going to collect 9 gold.
You can do the upgrade here to get more gold if you have an extra food.
What are you talking about?
The Jewel Bazaar.
Jewel Bazaar? Jewel
It's
Bazaar.
1 food and you get 3 gold.
So, wait, what does that do?
1 food, and you can upgrade 1 from 1 gold to 3
Oh,
gold.
okay. So it's 1 food. I'm
Yes.
going to do that, and I'm going to upgrade this castle here. Oh, food doesn't go there.
The castle was a 2 gold, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. And then that's
So
going
now
to
you
give
get
me...
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool.
And I get 1.
So that gets immediately replaced with the massive encyclopedia, worth no crowns if in the court with the law speaker.
That's fine.
So then I'm going to buy the cornucopia. So Anne, can you give me change 2, please?
Yep.
Cornucopia. And that gets immediately replaced with the Hall of the Mind.
Da, da, da.
And then that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
I am going to spend an apple, and I'm going to.
No, upgrade over his.
You
There's
can't.
one
Yes,
for-
you can.
There's no more for him.
I know.
I'm going to upgrade that.
Huge
What's the
tracts
next
of
card?
paper. And the final card is the Astronomer. Worth no crowns if in the court with fireworks, because he can't see. Oh, is the cannon worth no... Fireworks are worth no points because you used the gunpowder to activate the cannon?
Da, da, da.
Guess.
Makes sense. The Hall of the Mind, detailing the many victories of Princess Matt and Princess Josh in said game. Written by Princess Anne, the scholarly one. Why do you shuffle so loudly?
This is aggressive. I am
But no, wait till he does his side shuffle, because he likes to bring it up right next to the mic when he does it. Just wait. See, you could hear it.
I'm going to spend 10 gold, and I'm going to get the massive encyclopedia.
Padia,
You can spend less than that.
because you have...
Oh, that's right,
If you
because I
buy
have the
that
glaze.
first.
So then I get my 2 gold back.
And are you triggering endgame with that?
No, because I'm only at 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like how you said oh.
All right, and so next up we've got the Diplomats. That's a strong one for Anne. And the Useless Emissary with his awesome hat. All right, so Anne, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Josh, it's now your turn.
Wait, did I tax or harvest?
Yes, you did.
You taxed. Did you?
You harvest. I thought no.
No, I
No,
didn't.
she didn't do any then. I'm sorry, I thought you taxed.
No, I put the thing on the board.
Yeah.
I cannot tax, so I have to harvest. So how many do I get?
22.
5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, whoa. 5, 8, 12. 12. Really? That's a lot.
I get 2.
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 12. Huh? That's a lot.
Alrighty then. Josh, it's your turn. Keep getting higher, love.
I'm gonna tax. So that's 5. I get 10 gold. No, 11 gold now.
Yeah, 11. And I get 1.
I'm gonna buy the.
Hey, Ann, how do you like them apples?
How much?
The law speaker is 5.
I'm gonna buy the loudspeaker for 3. I'm gonna replace.
And that gets
the
replaced-
scimitar.
With the cannon.
So you're not triggering endgame.
And then I'm gonna buy the cannon for 10.
Still not triggering endgame because that's 6.
Oh. Was I at 6? I would have kept this. I would have.
Too late.
I'm
You took your
I'm
hand
gonna
off
get
of
rid
it.
of it, but I would have kept the 2 gold that I would have saved. I thought I was gonna hit 7. And I'm gonna shoot out this person.
And that gets replaced with the bard. All right. So-
And I'm gonna wipe the board.
Okay.
Why?
He's become a very experienced wiper. Okay, so that gets replaced with a monastery, a harpist and flautist, a mappamundi. It's interesting. We've got the pure white stag. And then we've got a windmill. Windmill. All right. So, there we go.
Did you get your 1 gold for when I taxed?
Yes.
Yes. Matt told me to.
You remembered before I said it. You're a smart girl.
Some days.
All right, so
Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
it's true.
Unless it's off. That's never right.
It's true also. A stopped clock is right twice a day. Most clocks are never correct. So by that means, a stopped clock is more accurate than a normal clock.
That also has a bidet.
It's the same one. because I told Josh to buy it.
It's a really awkward friendship you two have.
All right, so I'm going to farm, harvest. How many do I get? I get 12.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
You can even upgrade one of the farms.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pay 1, and I'm going to upgrade that mite farm down at the bottom. And that gets replaced by monkeys on ostriches.
It's still the best card in the whole game. It's really my favorite. You guys hear about the Great Emu War?
Excuse me?
Great Emu War? Emus? Yeah, not ostriches.
Oh, yeah. So that does that. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You're a bigger weirdo than me, Matt.
I don't.
Why?
Did you say hi?
Why? What did I do?
On
That's today's
stream.
business.
Huh?
On stream, maybe.
I like that there's like a scratch on the chatbot.
It drives me absolutely nuts because
And-
it's right on my forehead.
And you become Harry Potter.
If I put it here-ish.
Got a boorish uncle here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to send the boorish uncle to Josh.
Here you go, Josh. Did you just huff?
Then we've got the Grand Ranch. So then I'm immediately going to go ahead and buy that.
And put it where?
Uh,
That's a 4. That's a 3.
whatever the least value one.
You can only-
No. You can downgrade farms.
You can downgrade farms.
Oh,
Cities you can't downgrade.
So one of the 2 on the bottom.
sure. Why not that?
All right. So then that's going to be the Towering Amphitheater. All right. And that's going to give 2. And it's a culture upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that. And then I'm going to... So can I do a lateral move or no?
Yeah, you can do a lateral move.
Okay.
You
So
just
I'm
can't do
gonna-
a downgrade.
I'm going to do that then. And then that gets replaced with the Tart Cart.
The tart cart and the monkeys on ostriches are both out. So good.
You can't have both of them, though.
All right. So then I'm going to spend 2 gold and 3 food to get the Tart Cart.
Of course you.
And that
He likes his
gets
tarts.
replaced with the Imposing Automaton. The Imposing Automaton? Oh, no. And then I'm going to spend 3 and 4
Bless you.
to buy the Pure White Stag.
How many-
And 6 now. And that gets replaced with the Hounds. So discard one unwanted guest. And unfortunately, that's all I'm going to be able to do. So that's the end of my turn.
Well, you've been busy.
Yeah. I tried.
Okay.
All right. Ready? Here we go now.
Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo,
6,
doo, doo, doo,
9.
doo, 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 doo.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah. Very
Only
good.
10. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to tax.
Okay.
So 10, 11, 12. Right? That's what I said. 5, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
So
And
much
then
gold.
I have the crystal ball, so I'm going to buy the map.
Ooh, the map of
Oh,
Mapamundi.
Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. I'm at 6 now. So do
You have the most disorganized court that I've seen in my life.
There's a
She just threw people in a room.
But no, they're not in a row. You just have a blob on your area.
Do I want to start the end game? But I want it with a bounty card, and there's no bounty cards out here. And I could replace this one, which is only giving me 4, with one that gives me 5, and I don't really need a culture card.
So if you do that, then the next card up might be a bounty, and then remember you could always wipe.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to take this one for 10,
All right, and that gets replaced with the Precious Comb.
which is not
It's a culture card. It's a culture club.
Okay, so
Tell that to Conjure Club. So you could wipe now for 3. Just give it a little wipey wipe.
you're weird.
Wipe it.
But then I can't buy anything after that.
unless it's worth food.
Which the bounty cards tend to be. Is that what you're thinking?
Well, they all have a gold cost, to be honest.
Okay, well, that sucks because that'll leave me with 2 gold. That's not really a lot to...
Also, if you wipe, it might pull up a bunch of might cards, which will be beneficial to Josh. Granted, he gets a free wipe.
I might already have all of my cards. I have most of them. There's not that many in the game.
Do you want a medal, or
He would.
I would like a medal.
we should order one?
I am gonna wipe though.
That's good. That's good to hear. All right, so next up, we've got the Orchestra Cirque. We've got the Cavalry Stable. It's my card in. Thank you so much. We've got the Pomeranian. We've got the Tiger Pelt, which is a might card. That
Thought he said he had all the might cards.
was a trick that he was playing on you. And baby, we've got fireworks. All right. So Josh, it's your turn.
It is not Josh's turn.
Oh, okay.
I wiped the board. Thank you very much. I am going to pay an apple. Nope,
apple
I'm not going to pay an
day.
apple. I thought that was something that it's not.
Keeps the doctor away. Live at the card. Party horns.
No, I'm fine.
All right, so Josh, it's your turn now. What are you going to do, Josh?
I'm going to pay 2 apples to get that farm.
And where are you putting the farm?
On one of Matt's bounties.
Aye, of course you would.
Which one?
You sleazy bastard.
The windmill or the grand ranch?
How much
not to be
do they each
confused
give?
with the petite ranch, the same.
That doesn't matter.
The Petite Syrah.
We'll keep the windmill. Windmills are cool.
All right, Don Quixote, whatever you
Don
say.
Quixote.
What's the next card?
Wouldn't you like to know?
It is the Ceremonial Coat. This is a culture card for 10, worth 2 crowns for each culture card.
I'm going to tax. So
And you get a gold.
how much do I get?
I believe it is 11,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
12.
9, 10, 11, 12.
12.
Yes.
So there's that. And then I'm going to trigger endgame and buy the...
Notice how douchey he says it.
Buy the
Not, I'm going to
Thing.
trigger the Tiger
That's
Pelt, which will trigger endgame. I'm going to trigger the endgame.
Don Quixote. Yeah, well, it's the same way he says, I would have won if only.
Yeah. All right, so that immediately ends the game, Josh?
Yes.
Okay, so how do we just tally up the...
It's on the back of the card. Look. How cool is that?
Add up the crowns on your court cards and make sure to check whether any of your court cards are doubled or are worth nothing. Subtract unwanted guest values. And then add bonuses if you have question marks. Add that in. So then finally add the banner bonus. All right, so... And are you doing yours first?
Real quick, the end of the game is at the end of the round. I was last player, since Matt went first.
Okay.
So it ends after my turn, but
Okay. If it was Anne or myself that triggered it, it would end with you anyways.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
So step 1 is what, Matt?
Repeat steps 1 through 3.
I don't think so. Andy, you should
Step 1 is going to be to add up the stagnant cost crown cards in your court.
Okay. So mine is 10. What is yours, Matthew?
I have 3 plus 1 plus 6 plus... Oh, shit. Pure White Stag is a beast card. Fuck. I messed that up. So not the 6.
Oh.
And then a 3.
So what are we at?
3, 4, 7.
Joshua?
4, 10, 22, 27, 25, 22.
Face value cards?
Yes.
What was it?
22.
I hate him. Okay, step 2.
You know, you were supposed to subtract the...
He did.
Okay. I forgot to subtract 2 for mine.
Oh, so you're at 5?
Yes. Bounty is very difficult to play. So then add the bonuses. So any question mark cards, calculate those out.
Oh, make sure to check whether any of your court cards are doubled or are worth nothing. So do you have any that are doubled?
No, then mine was worth nothing, so I took that out.
Okay, I did not check my doubles. That's not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Yes, I have 1,
Those
These
your
are question marks.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So the question mark cards. So I have 3 question mark cards that are reliant on wisdom. So I have 6 wisdom cards in my hand. And there are 2 on the board. So there are 8 wisdom cards for me. My first one is 2 points for each wisdom, so that is 16. My second one is 1 crown for each wisdom, so that is 8. And my third one is also 1 for each wisdom. So
32
that
total.
is another
Jesus.
8. So, yes, so that is 32 for my question mark cards, 16, 8, and 8. Matthew?
21.
And how did, just in case somebody watches this later, how did you
I have
figure
the
that out?
Harvest Gown, which is 2 crowns for each bounty card in your quarter on the board. So there is 1 bounty card on the board, and then I've got 6 bounty cards on my court. So that's 14 from that one, and then the robe gives me 1 for each bounty card.
Okay, Joshua?
I had the same thing as you, and I had 1 that was worth double and 2 that was worth 1. I also had 8 as well, so it's 32 points for me.
I hate him so much. Okay, so that is a question mark ones, and
Then the banner
add
bonus.
the banner bonus.
So I'm going to get 7, and both you're going to get 8.
Yeah. I hate Joshua so much. I just hate him more and more as the game goes on. So, final tally, ladies and gentlemen.
So I got a lot.
Nobody likes Joshua.
62.
Jesus.
I did atrocious.
I'm surprised. 28, 33,
Yeah, I couldn't synergize well.
40, 50.
All right, so Josh is the winner of this one, so someone add 1 to the Josh counter.
Hate Josh. And then you can close out. Look at the smile.
And no one voted for me, so we get to steal the points.
So Josh is the best princess.
Josh is the very, very best princess.
So are we going to play one more round? Do we have time?
I think so. Now that we kind of have a feel for this, I thought this game was going to go slower, but I think that if we play quickly,
I was going to say if we played without you. I'm joking, Anne.
I hate him so much. Nayabari put Josh's win up on there.
I'm at 7 wins.
So is there a way to view the tallies for each person?
I don't know if there's a way to view. There's currently not a command that lets you view it.
Okay.
I could see if I can make a command.
Just make like a leaderboard one, just to show.
That round took an hour and 15 minutes? No.
No, we didn't. We started at like 8:40. Took about an hour.
Yeah, took about an hour. It's a 45-minute game, so that's about.
So with setup and everything. So next
And
one
us
should be
learning.
about 30
Can I have all
minutes.
the cards on the?
Oh, this is so hot.
Grab all the tiles and shuffle them up and put on mine.
Now, Barry, you should make Josh put a onesie on. It's so toasty. So toasty. So toasty. While you guys are doing that, I'm going to take this opportunity to go and refill my cup of water because I'm thirsty right now. So, Anne, in the meantime, can you tell our fine viewers about the table things that we're doing?
Well, I can try my very best. Josh may have to help me mumble through this. Ooh, you unplugged my mic.
No, you're fine.
I can't hear me.
I can
Oh,
hear
then
you.
my headset is not
Maybe
plugged in then?
Headset got
Yeah, you
unplugged.
sure did, because that's what's in your hand. I was like, oh my god! It all went away! Hey, there's Nayabari. Okay, so we're getting a table. We did a Matt and Josh did a huge studio renovation, completely remodeled the room. I'm sure when they pull in Arby's, they'll be able to show you around. We've got our great purple walls. We've got our great big purple couch. We've got some awesome purple lighting. We've done lots and lots of cool stuff. And the crown jewel of the studio renovation is going to be our Carolina game tables. Gaming table. We had them with us at PAX Unplugged as a fantastic sponsor. We got to use their streamer table for the entire show. We fell in love with it so much, we decided there was nothing that could better fit our studio renovation than by being able to share this Carolina game table with you guys at home. So as you guys know, Twist Gaming is all about building a really great interactive community, and this table is no exception. So what we've decided to do to make sure that you guys can be a part of this is we're going to be adding plaques inside the inner lip of our Carolina game table. They're going to be personalizable and engraved, custom engraved. So for certain levels of donations to this stream, you can get yourself your very own plaque, which will be visible on all of our streams and be able to show your Twist Gaming pride to all of our viewers at home. We're so excited to be able to have this opportunity to really bring you guys in and be a part of the stream on this side of the camera. So, Matt, what are the donation levels in order to get on the plaques?
Well, thank you for putting that together, Ann. For $25 in a single tip, you get your Twitch user handle engraved onto one of the plaques, visible throughout any of our future streams once the Carolina game table is here in studio. For a singular donation of $100, you get not only your Twitch handle, you also get several lines of fully customizable text, which you can use to put a quote, a saying, your favorite poem, or even perhaps an ASCII image, as long as it's approved by us here at Twist Gaming. And that is all to your lonesome. You get one of those plaques, so you can customize it to your heart's content. Might I recommend a quote 222?
What is two? I don't want to. I'm worried.
I like we set up the exact same word.
Yeah, we really, really did.
Really, really, really want to zig a zig. If you
And-
want to be my lover.
Since we're all about being interactive, this is Twist Gaming where I hate this so much. British man. 222?
Mm-hmm.
That's
We have a lot of quotes.
ridiculous. Since this is a community that is all about interactivity, there are several ways that you can help donate to the stream and get a little something out of it immediately. Everybody loves immediate gratification. It's ruining our society. So, Matt, some of the great ways to donate to the stream include bits, tips, cheers, subscriptions.
And just being awesome.
Oh, yeah, there's that, too. I don't think that goes into donations, though.
Okay.
Okay.
And can you get me 2 food, please?
What do we start off with?
5
5
food
and
and 5 gold. All right, so youngest sisters buy sell still because we each age the equivalent amount. Oh, thank you, iDragon. Look at that balloon. It's a beautiful balloon. It's the most beautiful balloon.
That's
The greatest
what you
balloon.
needed, the balance one.
I only had one that was worth 0.
Yeah.
Josh, can you put up a new bet?
That I can do.
How does the boss battle work up top here with Exelon?
So the boss battle works where whenever someone follows the stream, subscribes to the stream, tips or donates, anything to that matter, it is going to reduce the hit points of said boss. So it's a 1 hit point per penny, and then I believe subscriptions are worth 500 hit points?
300.
300 hit points, something like that. And they take away health from the boss. When the boss eventually gets to 0, whoever dealt the killing blow to the boss becomes the new boss. And then whenever a boss is defeated, we do a giveaway that night. And whoever is the boss at the end of the stream, whenever we do a giveaway, gets a special prize for themselves.
That's really cool.
Bosses now can't heal themselves. They can kill themselves. But if they kill themselves, they become the boss again.
The new boss.
So they can trigger a giveaway and remain boss.
Is this like that time in KDM where you guys grew a person out of another person?
That was Donald Trump.
I knew this. And Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That was when Hillary Clinton ate the sleeping virus flower
It
and
became
became Donald Trump.
Yeah.
This is
And then Bernie Sanders became part of the wall.
Yeah. But then the original Donald Trump was raised out of a flesh pile in the ground.
Yeah.
And that is after Hillary Clinton
So there
became
was
Donald
2
Trump.
Trumps.
So there was 2 Trumps. One was Hillary Trump, which was a female Trump. And
So
then
Trump could have made it with himself
Yeah.
and had baby Trumps.
We should have had that happen. We might
We
have.
might have had
I don't
that happen.
remember.
I don't know.
What kind of things can our viewers get on the Stream Element store?
They could do a bunch of interactive things with Stream for KDM. And they can put Matt in a onesie. They can make Matt say stuff like, Alexa, order a bottle of lube.
No, stop, Josh.
Did you see what everyone just redeemed?
Jackbox.
Here's another thing for the Stream Element store. So Jackbox game. So we have, thanks to some really awesome donations from Nayabari, I think is who it was.
Everybody got his 5.
Yeah. We do have
Maybe another
access to
one, too.
Jackbox, and this is an interactive kind of show stream. Yeah, I'm really excited. You're welcome for that timing. So what you can do is you can redeem Jackbox time, and we will all go on to Jackbox. You got to do it on your phone.
You can do it on a computer.
Yeah, you can do it on your computer. It's kind of a pain in the butt to watch the show and do it at the same time. It's easier to do it on your
If
phone.
you have multiple screens, it's fine.
No, it's still a pain in the butt.
No, it's not, Anne.
It's not what?
It's not hard.
It's not hard.
It's terrible.
You are just a pleb that only has a single screen.
So you can play Jackbox with us.
All right, so let's get into the new game. So I'm going to move over to the board. And no. You need magic sounds.
Magic elephant sounds.
What?
Oh, yeah. Make a magic elephant sound. He doesn't know what an elephant sounds like. And when I'm just like, that's not what an elephant sounds like. It's what Dumbo sounds like.
Just
That's
made
what an
something up.
elephant sounds like, though.
That's not what he did yesterday. He did. That's what he did.
I did do that yesterday.
Can you make an elephant sound, Dan?
Yeah, I did the trunk motion too.
I'm definitely not participating in this activity,
No fun, Ann. This is why we don't want you around.
obviously.
All right, so I'm the youngest sister, so I want to go first.
What's our starting cards?
So we get 5 starting cards. The first one is the Gazing Glass. Just 2 cards, two less for wisdom cards. Then we've got the Jeweled Bazaar. It is 1 food to give you 3 gold.
Can you back up on the camera?
I probably could.
Oh, next card is the Golden Moon. Each sister gains
It's going to get discarded.
3. Why?
At the beginning of the game, any moon cards just get put in the discard pile.
So then we've got the Temple of the Sun, which is 1 food for upgrading a city to 2 gold. Then we've got the Insistent Peddler, just 3 gold for giving someone an uninvited guest. And then we've got the Irrigated Field.
All right.
Can I have my 5 gold, please?
No.
Why, thank you. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to first buy that Wisdom card there for 5 gold.
I knew that was happening.
Ow.
Sorry. Out
All right.
comes.
Out comes the Boorish Uncle. So we've got a lot of uninvited guests right now.
All right.
Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to spend 1 food to upgrade one of the farms.
There you go.
And then I am going to farm the
Harvest?
land. So I'm going to gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I didn't know you were doing that. And so now each sister loses half of her gold.
This is good.
Rounded down, right?
Round it up.
What?
Sisters with an odd amount keep the leftover piece.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you lose 2 gold.
Yeah.
Glad I spent my gold. And that's going to be the end of my turn. So that gets replaced with the massive encyclopedia. All right, so Anne, it's your turn.
It's so big.
Okay. I am.
It's huge.
Huge.
I'm gonna say
Huge.
Huge. I am going to harvest 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And I am going to. Those are pretty darn good.
Good, pretty darn good.
Armature. I only have 3 gold. There's not really much I can do. That's fine. That's it.
That's the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Josh, it's your turn.
I'm going to spend 3 gold, and I'm going to send the peddler to Anne.
Ooh, you're sending Josh to Anne.
Great.
And that's going to be replaced with,
My life.
Baby, you're a firework.
Plastic bag in the wind.
And I will harvest.
Do you ever feel like a paper bag?
Float in the wind.
With a sandwich in it.
Why do you have so many 5s in with the singles?
All right, Josh, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that will be in turn.
All right, so it's now my turn. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tax. So, Anne, can you please give me 5 gold?
Sure can.
Keep 3 gold, please, because I'm going to buy the massive encyclopedia. And then I am
What's in your card?
going to replace that with the monkeys on ostriches.
Everyone loves monkeys on ostriches.
And then I'm going to claim the Banner of Wisdom. All right.
Moving quickly.
I have to move quickly
Yeah,
with you
do you?
two around.
Is he done?
I didn't
so.
say I was done yet, Josh, so you can just calm it down. Calm it down, okay?
What else would you like to do?
That will be the end of my turn.
No,
it?
it is. Okay. Ew.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
You.
You.
And it's your turn.
Roly.
He's roly-poly-oly.
I am going to stop doing that, Joshua. I am going to spend an apple. I'm going to make a jewel bazaar. I am
Jewel
going
bazaar,
to
jewel bazaar. Do-do-do, do-do-do. So it's the harvest gown, worth 2 points for each bounty card that you have.
I am going to tax
Can I have a gold, please? Thank you.
4, 5, 6, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
7.
11, 12. It's the black lung pop.
I am going to send Aaron to go to Matt.
Aw, we could drink together.
Yeah.
The boorish uncle. And that gets replaced with the bard. So that allows you to discard 1 unwanted guest upon acquiring.
Okay, that's good. I'm done with my turn.
Josh, it's your turn.
I'm going to buy the culture upgrade for the Temple of the Sun.
All right.
That's
No, it's a city upgrade.
it's a city upgrade.
Just kidding.
All right. And that's going to get replaced with the fruits from afar.
All right. And I'm going to tax.
Can I have a gold? Thank you.
And how much gold do I get?
I don't care.
5, 6, 7, 8.
That's good. Help us all. Help us all.
What are you even doing with your hand? I went to go drop it, and he's like,
All right. Anything else, Josh?
I'll buy the bard.
Buy the bard. Buy
So Matt can have him.
I didn't want him. It's a culture card. And that gets replaced with the hounds.
The hounds.
The hounds of the Baskervilles. All right.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to harvest. So that's going to give me 5. Cinco. Cinco, 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 cinco. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
okay, I am also going to harvest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
And
It is 5. Josh's fingers are the most effective something. I didn't see what it said.
Unwanted guest.
Ah. Is that accurate? Josh?
Maybe. People just don't like me fingering things.
that's the end of my turn.
You don't want to buy the hounds?
Of
Get rid of your
Baskerville?
unwanted guest.
Not yet.
All right, I'm gonna harvest. So can he has 5s?
Give him a 5. Now he's going to turn his hand sideways so you can't put it in it. All right. Anything else, Josh?
No, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to do the funky chicken. No, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tax. So, Anne, if you can please give me however much gold it's supposed to be.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Do me a favor, keep 5 of them.
Even Twitch froze up with that comment, Josh.
And I'm going to buy the hounds. And that's going to get rid of said boorish uncle. Discard that, please. And that's going to get replaced with the ceremonial coat. 2 crowns for each culture card. All right. And then that's going to be the end of my turn. And it's your turn. Anne.
I am.
Baby, you are firework.
No joke. You said it, and then I got hit with a lag. What was
It's a
that?
black
Ann?
lung. Pop.
She was burping. She didn't want it to be caught on microphone.
I hate
I like how Josh and Matt can make the most mundane things to sound so dirty.
them so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am going to tax.
Can I have one, please?
Yep. 5,
8.
8.
Gimme.
They're the innocent guys.
The innocent guys?
They are innocent guys. Not they are the innocent guy. Why do you put?
I don't know. Because I can.
Did you like that chat that Josh and I were having earlier today?
Oh my god. Why?
Stuff responded. I was done.
I got got what Matt was doing, and then you're like, "Are you drunk?" I was like, "No, he was making fun of your bad grammar."
Thank
And
you
then
for understanding.
You got
it.
really confused because you were, yeah. Because it said you can't. Oh yeah, because you didn't even take responsibility for it. Like it was like you can't change it.
Right. And then I joked around and said, "Well, I didn't try to do it."
Well, you said stuff before that. I wasn't sure what the hell
No.
you were saying.
We
So
know that you
fucking
don't.
confused.
That is all.
All right, Josh, it's your turn.
Here's 5 to tax.
Can I have one, please?
I'm going to pay 2 more, and I'm going to get this culture card.
Did you?
He's spending.
I'm
Figure out
spending
your
all of
money.
it. And then I'm going to take the...
So what does the
banner of
culture
the
one allow you
culture.
to do, Josh?
On your turn, you may send one unwanted guest from the market row at no cost. And it's worth points for unwanted guest and culture cards.
All right, so the Mappamundi is out now. Mappamundi. 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 Is that the end of your turn, Josh?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Because I only have food.
It is my turn now. All right, so what am I going to do? First, I'm going to buy the fireworks.
Baby, you're a firework.
And that's going to get replaced with the Drunk Juggler. Yes,
I
thank
got to
you.
replace the map.
That is me. You got me. I'm gonna buy the Drunk Juggler. I'm gonna send it to Josh. There you go, Josh.
There you go, Josh.
And
He just wants to listen to my bard.
that's gonna get replaced with the Astronominer. So worth no crowns in a court with fireworks. Well, that sucks.
Yep, can't get him.
I mean, I can get him. I can just replace fireworks with him.
Could.
All right, so then I am going to harvest. Okay. And that's
Harvest
going to be
moon?
my turn.
Harvest Moon.
And have you bought anything yet?
No.
She's saving. Better a drunk juggler than a junk juggler.
So what were you saying a minute ago? I accidentally refreshed the page when I was wiping my keyboard off. Something about picking on.
We had
versus grammar.
a chat going in our private business chat,
Our group
and
chat.
Josh said some things with odd grammar that put the blame on someone else, and I jokingly responded to it as if he wrote it properly, and he got super confused and didn't understand what I
You
was
just like corrected like the
referencing.
1 or 2 words, and you didn't put like a
He
star or
didn't.
anything.
No. He didn't
I
correct.
did actually. I
anything.
bolded the things that I
Yeah.
corrected.
After I was like confused and I asked about it.
He's gonna look for it now. I'm going to harvest.
Is this the point in the story where he digs himself a deeper hole?
Yes, it is. I love this part. Doubles down. I am going to not do that.
Well, you started talking about ordering portal like PayPal. You weren't able to correct it, and I wasn't sure.
Excuse me.
He said, "Oh, did you not
No. What
correct
did
it?"
you say first?
You said you need to make sure you
No.
reimburse yourself for the table.
Yeah.
I said, I know. I got to reimburse Matt for stuff too.
Yeah.
And then Matt said, "Oh, did you not correct it through the ordering portal?" I said,
Right.
I went to say the what. I said that what.
That's right.
Ordering portal like PayPal. You weren't able to correct it. Now I kind of slightly understand.
And then I put that what,
that what?
as in that's what. And then you saying no, it wouldn't let you do it. And I put, well, I didn't try.
I get it now that I reread it.
But you got super defensive in the chat.
So confused because I didn't process it in that manner.
Oh, welcome to engineers trying to communicate. What's bad is that we're both project managers. Makes things worse.
You're more project manager than me.
Yeah,
I've been code monkey lately, and it's just
yeah.
boring.
Did I do something yet?
I don't know. Just been fiddling yourself over there.
Odds are no. Did you just say she's been diddling herself?
I said fiddling.
That's just as bad, Joshua.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. We don't listen to him. 5. Did I? Oh shit.
I really don't know what you've done. or not.
I
I
think
definitely didn't tax because you would have asked me for
right.
money.
I think you were going to tax.
Okay, and I do want to actually harvest. Okay.
Oh, okay.
2,
It's 5. You get 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This bard has a fiddle.
You know that you have a 5 down there, right?
It's a loot. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, so then I'm
She just
going
doesn't want to
to
give you tax money. I'm just making sure.
No. 12. I'm gonna spend 12 gold.
12.
Shut up, the two of you. I hate you so much. And then
Hello, Josh. Please stop talking for a bit. No, never. Things
okay.
never
What did
said.
you buy?
I'm going to buy the fruits from afar.
Okay, hold on. Let this refresh first in case. So then there's a wisdom monastery that's going to come out.
Yeah.
And then you're buying the other one.
Yes.
And that's going to cause the jealous cousin to come out.
Oh my god, so good. And then I'm gonna take the banner of bounty.
All right.
And then I'm going
You are
Already
bountiful.
harvested everything. Not going to do that. I'm gonna do lots of other stuff. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, Josh, it's your turn.
I'm going to send that unwanted peasant over to Matt.
Yeah, I figured. Thank you. And that's going to get replaced with Aaron, the rhinoceros. So it doesn't like other beast cards.
It doesn't like other people. It really is, Aaron.
Yeah.
I am going to harvest.
So, Anne, you're going to get 2.
Yeah, thanks so much. Bam-bam.
All right?
What are you getting?
He's
5.
5.
1, 2,
You
3.
just grab me a 5 if you want. Was going to catch up with my friends at Save and Throw Show. Only to discover
Hello.
they're hosting my friends at Twist Gaming.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. So
We
small.
were just talking about
There is just one moon and a golden sun, and a smile means
Stumpy.
friendship to everyone.
Carolina-
Though the mountains are high and the oceans are wide, it's a small world after all.
we were just talking about the Carolina game table that we will be getting. So I'm super excited about that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I knew that. I know you, Clint. You know, we had a very long conversation about the feet of the table.
No, they're average sized feet. They're not long. You get it? Oh, goodness. Josh, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's all I can do.
All right, so I'm going to
Just got a
go.
pile of food.
I'm going to go ahead.
Saving Throw Show does a running RPG of
Oh, they're
one of
running the whole time? Are they all on treadmills?
of one of the pinnacle. You don't get to English ever. Of one of Pinnacle Entertainment Group's games, which is a Western RPG, which is one that I don't remember.
Ow. No.
Not the size of the table's feet. That matters.
Nah. So we got the harpist and flautists in there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, I'm going to buy the astromometer and for 4
replace the
gold and
fireworks?
replace the fireworks with it. No.
Deadlands, that's it.
Deadlands,
Oh, they
there
moved
we
into
go.
something else now. Oh.
All right, and that gets replaced with the asp. You asp. All right, so then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tax. So how
Taxation
much did I
about-
get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're just going to keep on singing that one?
I am.
All right.
I know. I'm sorry. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the monkeys on ostriches.
No, I like the monkeys.
They're
on
adorable,
ostriches,
and I
but
want
that's a beast card, and I
my
can't
friends.
have them, so it's fine.
And that's going to get replaced with the
East Texas University Supernatural goes to college. Oh, that's cool.
windmill. Oh, yes, I saw that. The windmill. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Well, I am definitely going to start off by buying that windmill. You're welcome, guys.
Baby, you're a windmill.
And what comes out next is the falconry range.
Falconry range. That's wonderful. There's 1 food and produces 2 food from the farms, and it costs 1 food to do. It's a mite cart, if you will. Yes.
That's
Smashing.
lovely.
Smashing. To industry. Bully.
Bully?
Bully.
That's rude. I am going...
Yeah. Yeah. Wonderful.
Stay smashing.
Smashing. Liza.
tax.
Can I have one, please?
Yes.
Why, thank you, Anne.
This is how I knew I didn't tax before.
Oh, it's because of my persistence.
And how much am I getting? 3,
9.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. And there goes my soda. I regret nothing. Now I want to watch Hot Fuzz again.
There's a place across the street called
Yarp.
Fuzzy Tacos.
Excuse me.
There's a place across the street called Fuzzy
From our work, not from here.
Oh.
called Fuzzy Tacos. That makes me angry.
Fuzzy tacos make you angry?
No.
Fuzzy duck?
That's weird.
Is that the end of your turn, Anne?
Yes.
Maybe.
That's the end of my turn.
Josh, it's your turn.
I will spend 5 to tax.
All right. Can I have one, please?
And at 9 is what the number?
9.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 6, so I'm going to get 3.
You should have seen the
Cornetto.
sign when they first put it up. It's a jalapeno. But when they
It's
first
pronounced jalapeno.
jalapeno. But at first it was like a white background, so it looked like a ghost on its side.
Ooh.
What's the next card?
I won't do it.
What do you
It
look
is
for?
the observatory. Yes, the observatory. Smashing.
Ghost rubber.
Is that the end of your turn, Josh?
Yes.
I'm going to harvest. So, and you get 2.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm going to go ahead and build the observatory.
Okay, where are you putting that?
I'm going to build it on an empty space. It's fine.
What's the gold?
Okay. And then that's going to get replaced with the Hollow Moon. Unless the sisters together pay 3 food and 3 gold, each sister must discard a court card. Not an unwanted guest. Josh, stop it.
I'm not paying anything. Anne's got like piles and piles of food.
She can go for piles and piles and... I'll put in a food and a gold, Ann.
So I can put in 2 and 2?
You have a lot more resources than I do.
You just have
Or
5s.
The banner of bounties.
You can put in 1 too.
I'm not putting any in.
What are you
I
going to
already
lose?
said that.
What are you going to lose?
The bard. So you can come back and get the drunk.
No, I'll lose it. I'm okay.
Okay.
Do I want that one or this one? I think I want this one.
The monkeys and ostriches are going away. I'm sorry, the hounds are going away. And that gets replaced with the Diamond Moon. If the sisters together pay a total of 4 food, they get 7 gold. I'll chip in.
I'll chip in a food.
I'll chip in a food. You're the food maven. You get food every time someone harvests. I think it's fair if you
That's
do too.
one we harvest.
How much?
She gets 2 every time we harvest.
But that's one harvest. If she puts how much do you have to put in?
I'll put in
4?
1.
Yeah, 4 in total. You're putting in 1, Anne?
This is how I felt when you didn't put anything in the last game.
But you're the food maven.
I'm putting in 1.
Fine. I'll put in. It's fine. Bitches. All right.
So
So then
7.
I'm going to... Yeah, can you give me 7 over here?
No.
Let's punch him. Punch him as hard as you possibly can.
That was so rude.
And that gets replaced with the blue ziggurat.
Now I know what I'm going to be doing when I'm playing the rest of this game.
What?
Sending as many unwanted guests as I can.
All right. I'm going to wipe the board. So then we've got
Buy gold.
the Apple Moon. If the sisters together pay a total of 3 gold, they receive 7 food.
I'm not contributing to that. I don't want any more.
Are you contributing that?
I'll put in 1.
You have more gold than me. You put in 2, I put in 1.
No, you put in 2.
I have less gold than you.
By what? 1?
Exactly.
No.
That would make us even.
He says Exactly.
We could flip a coin. Loser puts in 2.
The next convention that we are going to be going at is actually the New York Toy Fair.
And then we'll be at Gamma.
And then we'll be at Gamma. So it's a couple of more.
Josh, heads or
I'm sure
tails?
we'll see you, Clint, because they're a little bit more
Heads.
industry focused. And then the
Alexa,
next
flip a coin.
forward. The next.
Alexa,
I hate you
flip
so
a
much.
coin.
The next consumer-facing convention that we're doing after that is going to be
She
Origins.
just doesn't stop talking.
Origins.
Alexa,
Origins?
flip a coin.
Origins.
Please? I hate you, Anne. You just won't stop talking. Shh. Alexa, flip a coin.
Did you just shush me? Didn't you turn Alexa off?
No, I didn't.
Did you mute her?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Don't you?
She's flipped like 8 coins now.
Alexa, flip a coin.
You've got tails.
Okay, so you pay 2, Josh. Okay, that goes there. And so we get 7 food.
When is Simon Expo?
Are these the used ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
So much food.
And so then we've got the hunting grounds. Hunting we will go. The owl feather dress.
Right? Matt getting mad at
Um,
Anne for the same mistake.
The
for your
glorious
mistake.
portrait.
Maybe we'll do that.
The ermine.
So cute.
Then we've got, that's 4 and 5. We've got the tart cart. And it's 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's it.
That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, that means that you're going to be empty nesters. That's the most thrilling idea ever.
But
Yeah, Simon has an expo in Atlanta area.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that a hunting ground upgrade. And that's going to get replaced with the useless emissary. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy that owl thing. The owl dress.
Feather dress.
Yeah, I think it looks fabulous.
It does look fabulous.
Thanks.
And then one more card out.
Yeah, one more card out. And it is the gold and silver armor. Silver and gold.
Burst.
Dur, 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 dur,
Silver
dur,
and
dur, dur.
gold. Silver and gold.
All right, so that's going to be the end of my turn. So, Anne, it's your turn.
So, and I watched Orville,
He washed Orville.
I don't want to hear about what you were washing.
and the Rudolph episode was funny.
Cool story, bro.
With they had one of the aliens watch Rudolph, and then he felt very connected to the movie because of Rudolph was born
Thank you, Anne.
with a disability.
5, 6, 7, 10, 11. I don't remember that episode, but I
when-
haven't seen season 1 in a really long time, and I haven't seen the newer
It's
episodes.
when
for season 2.
Boris's baby was born.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. That was a very interesting storyline. They're really taking that show in really interesting places.
It's not as funny as I thought it would be.
No, but it is still kind of funny, and it is still give me my same kind of sci-fi explorer kick that I'm enjoying.
I feel like Stargate's a better show and funnier.
Stargate?
Yeah.
Yeah, but nothing's gonna compare to SG-1. I mean, like that's a timeless show.
I know, but
obviously.
like I felt like this was meant to be like complete comedy, and it's not.
But I think you think that it's supposed to be complete comedy
Just
because
because
Seth
it's
MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting the adorable Ermine because
And I'm
it's
pretty sure that's
adorable.
how they showed all the previews, was like all the really funny bits.
Oh, I'm sure you wanted. They're trying to.
The sister with the smallest court pays 5 gold, or gains 5 gold. It's
I have
Josh.
2 cards.
No, it's Anne and Josh.
So how does that work?
Flip a coin.
We both have the smallest court, so I assume it's a tie. We both get it.
Both.
The sister of sisters with the smallest court.
Oh,
gain 5
okay.
gold.
So I get 5 gold.
Yeah.
5 gold.
That was a fun
And you
one.
have so much gold.
Oh, no, I don't. I only have 5.
You have 5 5s.
No. Okay, I already taxed, right? Yeah,
Yeah, you
I did
did.
because I had to count.
Sorry, that's going to get replaced with the Canon. Whoopsie.
Kanon.
Canon.
All right. So then I want to take the tart card.
The tart card.
You've activated my tart card. And that gets replaced with the Towering Amphitheater.
So this was for 2 and 2 is for the tart card. 2 and 2 is for the tart card, and 3 and 3 was for the adorable little Ermine because it's adorable and I think it's so stinky cute. And then I'm going to send. I don't really know if I have enough money. I'm going to send that emissary over to Josh because I hate him.
It's a good move because he could have done it for free on his turn.
Yep, he's a jerk.
I would have sent it to Matt.
No, he wouldn't.
Wardrobe Master. Gain 4 crowns for each garment in your court.
4 crowns for each garment in my court. 10 and 5. That is probably a. But is that a? That's not a garment though.
No,
that's
it's not
just
a
its
garment.
own card.
Right.
I feel like Orville can't decide whether to be a comedy or a Star Trek reboot. Yeah.
The Vince Vaughn Psycho.
Oh my god, I think I'm gonna do this. This is crazy.
It's so crazy that it might work.
So crazy, it might just work. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I am gonna get that cannon.
Canone. So you fire your
Your peddler.
peddler out the gates. Then we have got the meditation robes. Okay.
Okay. And then I am going to. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to get the Wardrobe Master.
Okay. And so that gets replaced with the Dragon Phoenix gown.
So many clothes. And then I am going to get the meditation robes.
Not the Dragon Phoenix gown.
Okay, it's much prettier, but you're playing for wisdom, so I expect
Josh is
you
playing
to put.
for culture.
He's not doing a very good job on the board.
Oh, yeah, because that stopped him before.
So now I have 6 cards, and that gets replaced with.
Food. It's a bounty card for the grazing lands.
Okay, and I'm gonna spend an apple, and I'm gonna put that up there.
And that gets replaced with bounty card, the Cornucopia. So that is 3 gold, 3 food. Bounty cards you acquire cost 2 less gold.
Where was that at the beginning of the game? Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Josh, it's your turn.
And is 1 card away from winning.
Yes,
Or from starting the end game.
correct.
And Matt's 2 cards away.
How much is that 1 apple for the culture card?
Yes.
I will spend 1 apple for that culture card.
Where are you putting it?
Can you add just a little bit more strength to your throws? Because you're like a half inch short on every single one.
That said, I only made it partway through season 1, and many shows take time to find their feet. We're still on Orville. Where are you putting this?
And then I'll put it in the empty spot.
So I absolutely.
That's going to get replaced with the Hall of 1,000 Wonders.
I did really love Orville. There's one episode with the robot on land. He hits a lot of really controversial topics, and I kind of enjoy that. Season 2 gets real. I don't know. Gets real weird.
Josh, what are you doing?
Season 2 is a little bit more serious. I'm going to spend 2 apples to buy the card that just came out.
Okay.
And I'm going to cover up that wisdom one.
Okay. And then Harvest Moon, each sister gains 3 food.
Can I ask 3 food, please?
Nope.
What are you doing?
Each sister gained 3 food.
What do you need?
3 food, please.
$1 million, $20 best price.
And that's going to get replaced with the Law Speaker. Okay.
I usually am not. I am not. I'm not in the lead. Josh is. So this is really more of trying to prevent Josh from winning.
I'm going to spend 5 food to tax.
Can I have one, please? Thank you.
How much are you getting?
I don't know. Your hand's in the way. I can't see.
Oh, my lord.
That's my life. Here,
5,
can I help you?
9, 11. What's the last one? Plus 3, so 14.
So grab them. They're right there in front of you.
He's like, I can't reach them. Oh, it's too short.
I'm going to
Where's
buy...
your tiny T-Rex arm shirt?
I'm going to buy the gown.
Which one?
There's only one. You bought the
There's
other
only
one.
Oh, there's another one over there.
And that's going to get replaced with the Scimitar.
And then I'm going to buy the painting.
Okay.
That's how he wins.
And that's going to get replaced with the Royal Goatery.
Josh is really good at games. It makes me really mad.
Does it also make you sad?
I'm going to refresh the board for 3.
Okay. So then we've got the Magnificent Tortoise.
I love the tortoise.
We've got the Robe of Rains. We've got the Banner Bearers, the Diplomats, and the Blessed Ground.
I was good at making stained glass a couple of weeks ago. I did pretty good at that. I was quite impressed with myself. Why are you looking at the adorable tortoise?
Well, because if I get the culture card, it needs a wisdom card in my thing. I don't have any wisdom cards in my thing, so I was seeing. What is it? Worth double if I have a wisdom card. I feel like
Making feel like making love.
I'm gonna pay 3 again and wipe the board.
So annoying. Sagrada. We are playing
The
Sagrada.
Cavalry Stable, the Precious Comb, Hungry Moon. Each sister loses half of her food. I've got so much food.
Good.
You know, I really do hate you, Josh. I'm just putting that out there.
I love you too, Matt.
Those two are these.
You make
It
it.
was the 2 I was tossing for me losing food.
Okay. Then we've got the Grand Ranch,
The game is super pretty.
the Consecrated Oils, and the Demanding Marquis.
She said deranged man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending the deranged person to Anne. What's the new card?
Pomeranian.
I hate you.
And Pomeranian is a culture.
Yep.
I'm gonna buy the comb first for 5.
You couldn't even.
And that's going to get replaced with the Golden Orchard.
And how much is Pomeranian? It's typically 5.
Yeah.
So I'll buy that for 3.
Okay. And that gets replaced with the Orchestra Cirque.
That puts you at 6.
Yes, it puts me at 6. And then I will buy that as well.
And put it where?
On top of the, I can't downgrade.
No, sure can't. You can put it here. Or maybe here.
No, I'll just leave it on the board then. That's fine.
Is that the end of your turn, Josh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, I drag. That's exactly.
What? Oh.
Oh, I haven't. That sounds really cool.
Going to spend 5 to tax. How much do I get for taxing?
5, 9, 10, 11, 14.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to wipe the board.
And you get 1 too, Anne?
No, Matt has the
Oh, Matt
coin.
has
I
it
get
now.
the harvest.
So we've got the Tiger Pelt. We've got the Hanging Gardines.
Great minds, Ebron. Great minds.
We've got the Castley. That's a horrible sound, Josh. We've got the Summer Palace. That's 4. This is 5. We've got the Imposing Automaton. Discard 1 unwanted guest. 1 more, right?
Nope.
No?
That's 5.
Oh, I keep thinking it's 6 for some reason. All right, so first up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the Imposing Automaton.
Yep.
So that's going to cost me 4. Thank you for validating my choice. Okay, so then she goes away. Whoopsie.
Doesn't go into my hand.
You could make it go into your hand. So then that's going to get replaced with the Radiant Dragon. Pretty little dragon.
So pretty.
So pretty. Pretty kitty. Who's a pretty kitty? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the... Stop, Josh.
I'll tell me all my life.
You're being incredibly annoying. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the... Is this a 2 cost or 1 cost? 1 cost. I'm going to buy that and I'm going to put it over the windmill. No one really likes windmills. And that's going to get replaced with the Beastkeeper, where 3 crowns for each beast in your court. So that's there. Then I'm going to spend another 1 to buy the Summer Palace. Put that over that right there. Boop. And that's going to get replaced with the Pure White Stag. So then, I'm going to spend 3 to wipe the board. So, Josh, please shuffle. So, Hall of the Mind. Do, 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 do.
Oh, that show was really popular when Michael was little, and I got him a handy-dandy notebook. We did the shows together. Before Magenta came on and ruined it all.
Magenta wasn't the problem.
Steve going away was the problem?
No one liked Joe. Joe was too derpy.
Steve now is real weird.
Yeah, I think he was an alcoholic, right?
Is there any child show host that is not weird?
I think you have to be a little bit weird. So the jealous cousin comes out.
And
We've got the Falcon Range. We've got the Law Speaker. And last one, right? Got the Rhinoceros. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the jealous cousin and give him to Josh.
There you go.
And then Golden Moon, each sister gains 3 gold.
That's nice.
Okay. And then that's going to get replaced with the Castlay.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. What a predicament here.
It's really weird how certain things remind you of other things. So I remember Blue's Clues, and then it reminds me of this computer game that I had where you were this little, almost like gremlin-looking creature, and it was like a DNA game, like a breeding game. I had it about the same time as like Pets 3 came out. I played that too.
Pets.
Oh,
3?
I'm going to wipe the board.
Maybe not Pets, maybe like Pets 1, P-E-T-Z, Pets.
I'm going to
Don't-
wipe the board.
Don't know that.
You don't remember the Pets
All
games?
right,
The dogs and cats?
the Robe of the Rains.
I wasn't a little girl.
You still are. The Blue Ziggurat. We've got the Fruits from Afar. We've got the Blessed Ground. And we've got the Insistent Peddler. So I'm going to spend 3, and I'm going to give the Insistent Peddler to Josh.
I have all the culture, and I'm just bringing everyone to my court.
And that's going to get replaced with the Magnificent Tortoise. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to buy the Magnificent Tortoise. And that's going to trigger Endgame.
All right, but Ann and I still have a
And then the Banner Bearers come out.
Banner Bears.
All right. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
Okay. That was a good turn.
I think Anne might have got this.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Banner
1,
Bears
2,
are best bears.
Okay, that's a culture.
Banner Bears.
Culture sucks. So the first thing that I want to do doesn't really matter, does it?
Celebrate. Celebrate. Come on,
I should just do
celebrate.
the thing because there's another.
The stuff and things.
I could replace that one for 6. But what would I replace?
It'd be easier if you laid out all your cards in front of you.
Shush. It would only give me 1. 5 and 5. But I can't have it because I have this. Hate you so much. So I can't have that anyway, so then
Which
it
one?
doesn't even matter. I can't have the tart card because I've got the ermine.
Okay.
So that doesn't even matter. So I've got to get the robe of the reins
All right. So
because that's culture and not wisdom. And so I only need to spend 3 and 3, and since I can't get any other points for anything else, then that's just what's going to happen. Because that's 5 points. I mean,
so grab the. That's good for you though.
yeah, there's nothing else over there that I really want to. I mean, I could spend 2 apples just to see what comes out.
What do you mean? You can spend 2 apples, yeah, and then screw Matt over and get rid of his wisdom farm.
I don't want to get rid of the wisdom because the wisdom I get points for too.
What do you get points for wisdom for?
The dress.
No.
But I could get rid of the might one, which is fine. So let's just see what happens if I do that. So let's get rid of 2 apples, and I'm going to cover up the thing here. What comes out next, Matt?
So next up is the Radiant Dragon. It's so pretty.
It is, but I can't have it.
I mean, you can.
But then my tart card goes away.
You've activated your tart card.
Activated my tart card. And I don't have enough money to tax. Apples to tax. I would have had apples to do, but that wouldn't. Would have gotten me that. Whatever, it wouldn't have come out. Okay, I'm going to spend 3 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to get the radiant dress. The robe of the rains. And
What comes out
that
next?
is...
Next
and
up,
1, 2, 3, 4.
the tiger
5,
pelt.
6, 7. So now it is Josh's turn, and his turn is last because it's the end of the round. Matt's starting to do his
Well, I'm
final
getting
scoring.
some preliminary stuff set up. So, Anne, if you want to give me your cards, I can start looking through your
I'm
final
going to
scoring
spend
stuff too.
2 food. I'm going to buy this
By what?
and upgrade that.
I hate you.
Yep. And can we see the next card?
So the next card right here is the scimitar. Might cards you acquire cost 2 less gold. Did you want a might card?
No, I can't. I'm going to refresh the board for a Hail Mary.
1, 2, there they all go. Okay, so 5 new cards come out. The first one, sorry, Matt,
You're
is
fine.
the Golden Orchards. So that's going to go right there. Then we have the Royal Goatery for the goats. Can we do goat yoga? I think it would be so much fun. Then you could have the Consecrated Oils. Discard 1 unwanted guest. And then you could have the Orchestra Cirque du Soleil. And then the final card here is the Diplomats. So if you can manage to come up with $12, you can add that to your lovely culture collection.
That would be nice. So I can't buy this and put it anywhere because there's no
You-
place for me to upgrade.
Downgrade.
I can't downgrade it.
You could cover up this one right here, the
doesn't do
Towering
anything.
Amphitheater. It'll be so
But-
good. It'll
but I
change
could
it.
take this farm here and get rid of your wisdom farm down there.
Yeah, 'cause
So
you're
I'm
a
going to do that. So I'll spend 1 food to do that. What's the next card?
The next card is Everybody Hates Josh. The gold and silver armor. Worth
Silver and gold.
1 card for each.
Yep. I have 3 gold, so I can't afford anything. So that's it.
All right. So how many of what is on the board right now? So we've got 2 culture,
And 1
bounty.
Yeah.
No wisdom?
He covered up the last one this last turn.
Jesus. All right. Well, that sucks. I think Anne got it, though. Anne had a really good strategy here.
I don't know. Josh has got quite a lot.
All right. So, Josh, what are your stagnant cards?
10 minus 2.
Oh, I
3,
didn't minus
4,
your 2 there.
7. I have 3 points with my stagnant cards.
Anne has 6 points with her stagnant cards. And I have 17 points with my stagnant cards.
How do you think I had it then? That's so many
Oh, no,
points.
your multipliers are really good. So, Josh, what multipliers do you have?
Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 total.
4 times
With the banner, it's 5.
4 times wisdom?
Culture.
Culture?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then your banner is 1 times culture.
Yes. Plus, does anyone else have any unwanted guest?
I do.
I subtracted it from her score.
But he
But I
gets
get points. It's culture and unwanted guest for the culture one.
Oh, okay. Do you get points from your own unwanted guests?
No, it's only for my sisters.
Oh, okay.
I double checked that when you started
Oh.
throwing ones over. That's why I grabbed his banner. I was like,
Gotcha.
oh, maybe we're not doing such a good job
All
piling
right.
them up.
So, how many bounty cards Anne had? All right. So, how many bounty cards on the table? There's 1 on the table. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 5 in total. You get 4 times the amount of bounty cards. So that means you get 20 points there.
Okay.
You get 1 times the number of wisdom cards. You have 1 wisdom card, and then there's none on the board.
Yeah.
So you get 1 point there. And then you get 4 times the number of dress cards. You have 3 dress cards, wardrobe cards. You get 12 points there. And then you get another 1 times the number of bounty cards. So that's another 5 points down there for your banner. So you are going to get 32, 33, 38 plus 6. So that's 44.
My multiplier did really good this time. Last
It
time it was
did.
32.
All right. So Josh, you got 4 times culture. How many culture cards did you have? Can you turn your microphone on?
Nice.
6.
All right, 6, and then there's 2 on the field.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's 7.
So
So
that's 8.
6 plus 2 is 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. 8, and your multiplier is 4,
Yep.
and so 8, 16, 24, 32. So you're going to get 32 for that.
Yep.
And then you get an additional 1 times the culture, so that's another 8. So that's 40. You have 43, and beat you by a point.
No, I also get a point for each.
I had,
one
and
guessed.
Anne had 1. So
And
you
you had
2 are
none.
tied.
Okay.
He's trying. He's.
Okay.
I want to beat him by 1 point.
So I had 3 times wisdom. There's none on the board, which sucks. So I have 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3 is 18 plus another 6. So that's 24 plus 17, 30. I only got 30. Or I'm sorry, I got 41.
We did much better with the multipliers. Did you get it?
No, I have the least amount. You 2 are tied for the victory.
Okay. And that's Anne's, I want to guess.
Yes, that is Anne's.
Okay.
So is there a tiebreaker?
I don't think so. I think we just have a shared tie. Where's the rules? There's
Right in
rules.
front of you.
He's trying so hard to see how he can get more points.
4, 8, 9, 13, 17, 17. Yeah, that's what I got. 3 times wisdom. So 2 plus 1. So that's 3. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, if Josh didn't get rid of the 1 wisdom card at the end, I would have gotten it. Yeah. So that
Tie
was
goes alphabetically by first name. I agree. Woo! I won.
No, there's no tiebreaker.
R.I.P. and peace my ears. It doesn't matter.
So that's
We're saying I won. Because you suck. Look at how salty. Keep reading.
you could always. So you know what that means, though.
Flip a coin.
No, that means that since you tied, Josh is the overall winner of the night.
How does that work with the bets? Give my people the bet points.
He's doing the Richard Nixon right now.
Yeah, he doesn't even know who Richard Nixon is.
But people that voted on me.
Should know better.
All right. So, Josh, congratulations. You are the overall winner for the evening. As much as that pains me to say it. So you will be defending champion going into the next stream. Congratulations. I take off my belt and give it to you. Even though my belt is in the other room right now. I'm awarding a game win for both Anne.
That works.
Yeah, that makes sense. So Anne's at 4. Josh is at 8. I think I'm at 5.
6? I think you're at 6. Oh, they're only. I think.
I don't know, to be honest. All right, so that's going to be the end of tonight's stream. So what are some of our upcoming streams? On Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got our spotlight of 1001 Odysseys by Asmati Games. We're super stoked to show this off. We did a primer of this at PAX Unplugged, and we're going to have this as a special interactive spotlight. So guys, if you're watching today, please join us on Monday because you guys will be making the decisions in this awesome choose-your-own-adventure game.
If you want a sneak peek at the game, go ahead and head over to the Kickstarter page to check it out. There is the first chapter, I think, is up on the Kickstarter page if you get a little bit of a feel of how the game works so that when our interactive stream starts on Monday, you're ready to dive right in.
And then on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got our continuation of our Twitch Plays Kingdom Death stream. We're going into Lantern Year 10.
We're still in Lantern Year 10. We haven't left it.
Look at his face. Look at how angry you make him. How long have we been doing this together? And nobody's
It hasn't
killed
gotten
each
better.
other.
It hasn't gotten better. You know, one of the things that I really want to invest in for the stream
A
is
mute switch for Josh?
No, we have that. I want a shock collar that I can wrap around his thigh, and then I want it to be incorporated into chat, so that way chat can activate it. It doesn't have to be on a high setting, but enough that he'll be like, meh.
Did we get the tensor? Was it the tensor?
Tens unit.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Then on Wednesday next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got our board game Gauntlet, where Josh will be defending his title. Yeah. Other than that, make sure, guys, that you are following us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and chatting with us in our Discord channel where sometimes we do one thing and sometimes we don't. That's the generic answer. We went over this yesterday. Josh is just like, I do this, and Matt's not in here. And Anne's like, sometimes this happens.
Sometimes we look over the various dress designs in games and figure out which one best fits our figure.
which aligns with the fact that yesterday Josh said, join us in Discord where we post pictures of Matt in dresses.
Yeah, that is exactly what I said.
Make sure also that you are looking at our table command. We are in the middle of a sub drive right now, which would help us out greatly. Remember that all the dollars, bits, chips, chips,
And dips.
cheers, and subscriptions go directly back into funding the stream so we can get more content for you guys, better studio equipment to bring you a higher quality stream, such as this Carolina game table that we're going to be getting, and finally getting new giveaways, because that's what we like doing most here at Twist, is we like giving stuff away to you guys because we love you and we want to show it by giving you presents. You should be showered with gifts. And then remember, if you've got Amazon Prime, you've got Twitch Prime, which means you get one free sub every month, and you have to manually resubscribe, and you can use it on us. We would love it if you did. And remember, if you're a subscriber, you get more entries into all of the giveaways we do here at Twist Gaming. Otherwise, is there anything else that Ann, you or Josh would like to say this evening?
No, I mean, I know Clint from Carolina Game Tables and Pinnacle Entertainment Group was in chat tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. He was looking around for our friends over at Saving Throw Show. So I just want to take a moment, and I know we've kind of gotten away from this, but we definitely need to bring it back up and remind everybody that we are part of the Twitch Gaming Network, which is Twitch's premier board game streaming team. So make sure that you head over to the team page and check out all of the other awesome streamers who are also a part of our group. That includes Saving Throw Show, that includes Crit Camp, that includes Axel, which is board games, but it's not board games anymore. It's
Tilted
Tilted
tabletop, but it's
Tilted
/
tabletop.
board games.
Yes. And check them out. You know, we all have different schedules. We all have different things of interest, and I want to make sure that we're sharing the love.
And with that, we're going to say goodnight to you all. Remember, if you are watching us on video on demand, join us live for some extras that we do before and after the stream, such as this evening when we are going to be doing a Jackbox game with all of the people on. It's going to be interactive. It's going to be fun. And remember, too,
If you're watching us on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
good night, everyone.
Good night.